everyone. Welcome, welcome. My goodness, we have got a full house already. Let's go ahead and scroll on up and see who's here. Let's see. We have got Melissa. Hello, Melissa and Jay. Let's see. Ariane, Kenny, Ashley, Patty. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Mary. Hi, Mary. Let's see. Aspie, did I say hi to you already? Okay, well, if I did, you get another hi. Mona, hello. Tommy, hello. Cindy, hello. Allie, hello. Let's see. Tracy, Jennifer, hello, hello. And Kat, hello, Kat. Hi, Dee Dee. Kim, hello. Let's see. Tracy, I think I said hi to you already. There's so many, I lose track. Let's see. Let's see. Kim and Boots, hello, hello. Barb, hello. Oh, it scrolled back up. Hang on. All right, Groon, Tara Lynn, Shannon, hello, hello. Lisa, hello. Mona, Cece, hello. Okay, it's scrolling up too fast for me, so I'm gonna go with what I can see here. I've got, let's see, Kelly and Alexis and Jojo, and I apologize if I missed anyone. So hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a guest here with us tonight. Some of you may know him as Hubby, but others may know him as... Steve! Hi, Steve. Steve
Hello.
is going to color a dress with us tonight as well. Steve, thanks to the lovely Kat, has his own set of pencils. Steve, would you like to show your pencils and all their fanciness?
Kat, I got my pencils! I got my pencils!
They're so fancy! I definitely didn't scold him on how he arranged them.
I was told I put them in wrong.
But yes, he has his pencils. We got him a fancy swatch chart and everything, and they're so pretty.
Chat, there's a lot of colors here.
There is a lot of colors, and he got a fancy pencil sharpener too.
Oh, yeah.
So he is all good to go now. Yeah. No, you do it how what? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, he's got, I flipped it, so it's weird for you, but it's like this way, but I flipped it, so it's not backwards for you. So much for not scolding. I know, I can't help it. Well, he like specifically took one and put it out of the lineup, and it was like off by itself. It was
in a timeout.
I had to fix it, chat. I had to fix it. I couldn't help it. Anyway,
when I was putting them in, she didn't like that I was just putting them randomly.
No, he was like putting them in different slots, and they weren't in order. Like he was specifically like putting a yellow with like a blue, and then he put a red on the other side. Oh my gosh. Allie, they are the Amazon Basics pencils. Oddly enough, they're a pencil I didn't actually have, so I volunteered to do his swatch chart for him so I could try them out, and they're really soft. I haven't colored with them.
I wasn't going to make a swatch chart.
Yeah, he wasn't going to make a swatch chart, but now he has one. So, yay, Steve. I definitely would have fixed them. See, they can't be out of order. It would drive me crazy. The lovely Kat also, which I am excited to use after all of these events. Move my tea out of the way for our tea party. One of my head would, he'd be all set. Yes, and he is all set. It's perfect. Check this one out. I haven't had this one yet. The Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale Coloring Book by Christine Karen. I have seen Belinda do some amazing, wonderful, wonderful things. What are you chuckling about?
Cat's comment.
Wait, what'd I miss?
Right there.
Oh, you know how hard it was to find pencils that Emily didn't have. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Can you have a cake? Yes, I made tea cakes today. They're little vanilla sponge cakes with a little bit of jam in the middle. Nothing super fancy, but I was just like, man, it's a tea party. It's Victorian, so we've got our tea. Even Steve has some tea. We've got our little tea cakes. The other book that she sent as well, which you spoil us, Kat. You spoil us. You really do. Hi, Belinda. Yes, I was saying I've got the Fairy and Fantasy coloring book, and so I was referencing your gorgeous pictures that you have colored. And the other one is the Princess Bride coloring book. So that is super cute. We will do flip throughs of these on a regular streaming day. But yeah, so we have Steve. Would you like a tea cake to go with your tea?
I would.
Knock yourself out, Steve. I haven't let him have one all day. While Steve is picking his... Oh, yes.
Actually, I will wait because I did just brush my teeth and I don't want the toothpaste taste
to mix with the cake taste.
That's
fair.
That's gonna be
That's
awful.
fair. Yeah, okay. I can appreciate that. But before we get started, so we are going to do 3 giveaways tonight. We are going to do 2 giveaways for coloring pages, and that will be, we'll do one, I have some alarms set. So we'll do that one first. The second giveaway will be for one of the Gone with the Wind stickers in the shop, and then the third one will be for another drawing. And then when we stream again on Sunday, we will do 3 more giveaways. So stick around for those, and I believe Vicky is planning on doing giveaways on hers. I think Shannon's doing a few more on hers. He brushes teeth for the stream. Really a keeper. He really is. And so, yeah, stick around for the giveaways. We're going to be doing those. Today we're going to be coloring the Gone with the Wind dresses that are in my Etsy store. So if you want to take a look at those, that's !Etsy. The link is also in the description below, as well as you can type !Victorian for the schedule, but also in the description below is the link for the schedule for those watching back, because the live chat commands won't work when you're watching it back. And also the links to all of the streamers involved with this weekend's event are also in the description below. Which set is Gone with the Wind? There are 3 bundles, Boots, and it has 4 dresses each. So I drew 12 dresses plus a page of hats, which I started, but honestly I haven't finished. So there's some hats to go with it too. So if you just want some little smaller sections to color also, those are in the Etsy store as well. And those aren't in a bundle. The hats are separate. So I've colored 2 already. I showed these on stream, and these are the pictures on the cover photo as well. Cat, thank you, Cat. Can we get some hypes? Look at the little hippo spinning in the chair. I love it. Can we get some hypes in chat for Cat? Or you can type !Hype. !Hype. There we go.
Look how fancy it comes up there.
I know, it is so fancy. Let's see, as soon as my thing loads here. It's like the first time I pull up my emotes in OBS, like it's sleepy. It's sleepy OBS. There we go. Thank you so much, Kat. You're so wonderful.
Now, does she get to choose what the little emote is?
She does. You can choose a sticker. Yeah, there's stickers that you can choose. I love it. So let's see, were there any other announcements? I don't think so. We have 2 hours tonight, but really there's no one after us. So if we went a little over, that's fine. As far as the schedule, 5-hour stream. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, my wrist and hands would be so sore. So sore. So after we're done tonight, so I'm looking at Central Time. The next streamer is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be Color and Chat with Sammy. Like I said, all of the links and everything are in the description below, or !Victorian. Central Time, because that's the time I'm in. If I said everybody's time, I'd probably get confused. But Central Time, she'll be on at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It is...
So about 12 hours after this stream ends.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, ish. So anyway, so get a good night's rest, and then we'll start up again tomorrow with loads of more streamers. And tomorrow it'll be Sammy, Shannon, and Mary, actually, on Tanya's channel, also Gemini Adult Coloring. So loads of stuff going on. Let Steve stream for 5 hours. Let's see how his wrist feels. Oh my gosh, I think that'd be a bit much. Okay, so I haven't tried these with the jam, and I'm totally going to, because I won't be able to do it while I'm coloring, because then I'll get like jam on my picture. Okay, yeah, they're really tasty, but the jam came off all in one bite. Okay, hang tight. I gotta find a place for these. I didn't think it through, chat. I'll put them right here.
I have a little table.
Oh, you do. Look at you. He's so handy, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chewing quickly. I'm chewing quickly. But it's a tea party. Yay. Aw, Belinda. Thank you, Belinda. He does. He's a very pretty swatch chart. Which, by the way, so now we have a swatch chart for the Amazon Basics. I will get this up on my website. For those, oh my gosh, I should not chew and try and eat at the same time.
Go ahead and get that up on the Facebook group.
Facebook and website.
So
for those of you that are new or haven't been here before,
!Facebook.
Yes, exclamation point Facebook, but also exclamation point website. I have recently created a page where you can download all of the swatch charts like this one for free on the page. So just either go to emilyillustrator.com or type in exclamation point website, navigate to the download section, and there you will find a bunch of swatch charts. And this is all blurry. You guys are just looking at a blurry thing. This is not professional.
Yes, Jojo, it is a 72.
Yes,
pencil.
the 72 set, yeah. Here we go. This, by the way, is the one we're going to be coloring today. But anyway, there are swatch charts there. There are coloring pages there from when Johanna's Inky Wonderlands came out. There are worksheets that coincide with like our color theory class. Whenever we end up doing the gold stream, there'll be worksheets up there as well. So loads of resources, loads of stuff. If you are needing swatch charts of any kind, oops, Steve's having himself a cake. That is the place to find them. They are also all in the Facebook group. They're there also because that's the only place there used to be, and I finally figured out how to get them up on the website. Allie, I have not yet. It's supposed to be here on the 22nd. It came out in the UK, but it has not come out in the US yet, sadly. All of Johanna's stuff, the UK gets it first, which makes sense because she lives in the UK, but I definitely see it and I'm like, oh, I want it. Why do I feel Steve just ate the whole thing in one bite? He did not. He did not.
I'm not an animal.
I think I did mine in what, 4 bites?
Mine was 3.
3 bites. Mine 3 or 4, yeah. I mean, they're mini-sized ones. I'm not gonna chew anymore though, I swear. I'm just finishing this. Alright, this is how we speak, yeah, this is how we speak tea cake. If I had had some like heavy whipping cream, I would have made it into like a Victorian sponge and like done the buttercream with the jam and everything. But I did not. I was working with what I had at home. All right, let's see. Are we in focus? Yes, we are. All right.
Well, look at that little detail there.
I know. Well, because normally, so for those of you who haven't printed these, I actually have these drawn 8.5 by 11. So it's not this tiny. I printed them off smaller for the event so that I could try and actually get one done. Because I would like to get this all done in one stream. But we shall see. They're fancy enough, I know, right? My cat thinks books are a good bed. Yeah, if the cats were in here, they'd be like all over the computer and stuff. Like, for anyone that was here when Annie was a kitten, she actually turned my computer off. Okay, so Steve tonight is using the Amazon Basics pencils.
Yes.
And then I am going to be using the Faber-Castell Polychromos. If we can get to another dress on our stream on Sunday, we are going to be using the Arteza color pencils because we had votes for both of those. So we are going to start with the Faber-Castell. Now, I don't know how many people have actually seen Gone with the Wind. This particular dress she wore at the mill shortly after she married, oh gosh.
Ashley.
No, she never married Ashley.
Clark Gable.
No, this was before Clark Gable.
I've never seen Gone with the Wind.
Let's see. Do you have an Instagram where I can also follow you, Emily? Sorry, first time watching you. Of course we do. It is exclamation point Instagram. We actually just hit 10K on there. It was so exciting. Right. Yeah, I think it was Charles. So her first husband died in the war, and then her second husband owned the mill. So this is when she was working with him at the mill. So the dress is actually an orange dress, and it's got kind of a orange and green plaid. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Nellie. Her lag is like non-existent tonight. Yay! That's always good. Well, ever since we got better internet, I can do ultra low latency on the streams. So yeah, it's super exciting. I mean, times though it might be politically incorrect now. Yeah, I did hesitate a little doing this because I've been drawing these for a while. I'm not saying hi, I'm fussing. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know, to be fair, he didn't have that big a role in the movie. He just gave her the mill and then he died. So, you know, you remember Red, you know, Clark Gable, of course, but you know, there's first husband, second husband, and then the husband who we all really liked. Oh, delegate. That's why. 8:45. Are we already ready for a giveaway? I mean, we are doing 3.
We haven't even colored yet.
I know, because I have one set for 8:45, 9:15, and 9:45, so we can fit 3 in. Yeah. So, what do you say, chat?
What do you say?
What do you say, chat? Chat. What do you say before we get started? Real quick, we do a giveaway. Yes. And this will be a giveaway for a coloring page from my Etsy store. So let's pull up Nightbot. I forgot that I set the alarm. It startled me. Okay, so if you want to get in on this giveaway, you need to, let's see. Where it should be?
Wind.
Wind?
On with the wind.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. Type in the word wind if you want to be entered in for a chance to win a page from my Etsy store, okay? This will be the first of 3 giveaways. So type the word wind, and that will enter you in the giveaway.
Or I guess you could type the word wind.
Wind? Now, that's just going to confuse people. So yes, type the word wind, and then how it'll work is you will shoot me an email with your choice of page from the Etsy store and your email, and then I will send you your PDF. Okay, we'll let that run for just a little bit while I pick out my pencils. All right, so it is an orange dress, but it's not like a bright orange. It's like a pumpkin orange, maybe?
A sunburst orange?
Definitely. I haven't redone my Faber-Castell chart since I added in the names of the pencils. I just realized that. Because I do have a chart that actually has the names of the colors, not just the numbers. All right, so 217.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
He told me he had a plan, and he has refused to tell me what his plan is.
She wanted me to tell her the plan.
I
wouldn't tell her the
I was
plan.
looking skeptical at him. Okay, so 217. The stream keeps going slower than the chat for me. Well, yeah, if you have a little bit of lag on your end, Kim, the chat's always up to date, and then if it's a little bit slow, that'll catch up.
Hi, Jay.
All right, so 217. Hi, Jay. Oh, you were saying hello to Steve. I got you. All right, 217.
Jay was saying hello to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't involve myself in your affairs. Okay, let's see. Let's grab 188. And also, the children are in bed and they should be asleep, but we might have an interruption. We'll see. Yeah, knock on wood. Okay, 188. Let's see, sanguine. That's good, Kat. So if you're just coming in, type in the word wind to get entered in.
Sanguine.
Sanguine?
Sanguine.
Sanguine, not sanguine?
I don't think it's sanguine. I think
Chat, is it sanguine or sanguine? The inquiring minds want to know. Okay, 113. The 113. That's this one here. Steve's right. Oh no. Well, see, I thought sanguine because it has the E. Sanguine is like penguin, and penguin doesn't have an E after it. Sanguine. Oh no, I'm wrong. Steve's got the education over here. Okay, and then let's grab 109. Sanguine. Silent E. It is all sorts of weird. You are correct, Marilyn. You are very correct. Okay, so I think we're good. Does everybody have enters? We have 24 people entered. Okay, sounds good. We are going to roll it now. So last chance to get the word in. Type wind if you want to enter. 3, 2, 1, roll it. Barb's Happy Place. You are our winner. Barb, if you type exclamation point email, or if one of my mods want to do it, send me an email. Nellie's putting it. Okay, so Barb's Happy Place. I'm just writing it down. I'll be saying sanguine. Oh no, what did I start? So just shoot me an email, Barb. You can also type in exclamation point Etsy. Pick out the coloring page that you want. Let me know what it is, and I will send it on over. Sanguine! Yes, it's forever sanguine. And in about 30 minutes, we'll do another giveaway, and this one will be for one of the Gone with the Wind stickers, which you can also find in the shop. Okay, let's see. I feel like I need a darker one, too. I don't know. Maybe we'll start with these. Yeah, we'll start with these, and then we'll add more colors as we need it. The funny thing is, though, is it looks like I haven't sharpened the middle cadmium red, so I haven't used this before. Steve's concentrating very hard, chat. Alright, let's get this sharpened real quick. Okay, so has everybody gone to all of the, or tried to pop in at least to all of the streams so far? I kind of lurked a lot because we had, you know, schooling for the kids and stuff today, and I was getting ready for tonight. I am, Allie, I am indeed. Yeah, because these ones so far, oof, these ones I did. So this is the Shantytown dress. And then this is the dress that she wears after Shantytown when Rhett brings Ashley back after the fight. Nowhere in the movie do you see her entire dress, but she wears it briefly. Let's see. That's fair, Boots. That's fair. Just started tonight, busy work day. Well, and I think a lot of them you'll be able to watch back as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with middle cadmium red. Like I said, my goal is to get these done. I intended on coloring today to kind of warm up my wrist a little bit. I always feel a little bit off when I start coloring cold, if you know what I mean. Let's see, I was working all day, so first one was Go Gents. Nice. Yes, I did switch out the Barbie music, but that doesn't mean that I did not listen to 90s music all day today. I think I ended with Nirvana, and then I was finally like, all right, I gotta go ahead and switch it off. All right, Steve, favorite 90s band? Thinking. It's gotta be like Backstreet Boys? Yeah, Backstreet Boys. Should I tell them, Steve?
Tell them what?
Tell them about your history with band music?
If you want, but I'm going to clarify what you're about to say. I know what you're going to say, and it's going to be partially untrue.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I feel like it's pretty true.
Clarify.
In the stream, you are coloring plaid. Yes, plaid in both of them, Gruen. All right, chat. Deep dirt secret about Steve. Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Steve was in a boy band.
I was not in a boy band. I knew that's what you were going to say. I was not in a boy band.
Were you in a band?
Yes.
Were there boys?
We were young men. We were not boys.
I'm just saying, Backstreet Boys, they were about the same age.
We also played instruments.
It was still a band. Technically, that would make... Okay, what is the definition of a boy band?
I don't know what the definition of a boy band is. But
well, then I'd like to point out you were in a band and you were boys.
The definition of boy bands is a group of boys/young men that only sing and do not play instruments.
I don't know. Okay, should we call it a man band then? Were you in a man band?
Yes, Nelly, we played all of one show.
I think we've got a CD that's lurking somewhere where you guys just recorded it, but I have no idea where it's at. Backstreet Boys, Aspie, I like it. Aha! Kenny says you were in a boy band. Yup, boy band it is. Okay, so I don't have the picture of her dress up in front of me. I might need to look at my reference picture at some point because I want to try and get these colors fairly accurate. But I do know the main part of her dress was orange. He is official. He has a CD. I know, right? I don't remember the last time I listened to it, but yes, my Steve was in a boy band. Okay, fine. Wasn't a boy band.
Oh, boy band.
You were in a man band. Man band sounds like That doesn't make it sound any better.
Not really. No.
I can honestly say the only music stuff I was involved in was like choir. Man band sounds worse. Yeah, a little bit. I started working on the Dracula's Daughter from Davidson's. It's gonna take a while, but I love it so much. Oh, awesome, Sherry. We're still working on the fall hat that we started, and we'll finish that up next week. Fingers crossed I could get it done in one stream, but we also know how much I like to talk. So we shall see. Oh, Patty, rest up. Rest up. Rest your eyes. Drink some water. I'm sorry. Depends on the type of music they played. Boy bands are song geared towards young girls. No? What songs? You did covers, but you guys did some originals, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie, I always wanted to be in a boy band.
Yeah, that's fair. You had the hair for it.
I would have been the quiet, nerdy one.
Yeah. The one that everybody secretly had a crush on because you were so mysterious because you never talked.
Yeah, I was like the deep thinker.
Yeah. I mean, I had a crush on you, but I also married you, so... Oh, no, wait, I said had a crush on you. Is that bad?
Yeah, because I'm not a crush anymore.
Yeah, I feel like we graduated from crush. Let's see. My favorite is Carol Burnett doing the spoof on the dress made out of curtains with a rod across her shoulders. I feel like that's probably going to be pretty hilarious. I haven't seen it, so now I'm going to go look it up after stream. Show me the meaning of being... Copyright. I probably shouldn't sing that anymore, but yes. A drummer? No, he played the bass. He played the bass.
I was barely a musician.
Did he bleach his hair? He did not, but didn't you say at one point you wanted to just try it just once?
Just to see what it was like and see how awful it would look.
Exactly, Mona.
But I have dark hair.
I really need your gold tutorial to complete a pick. Okay, Tracy, I will put it on the schedule. I will put it on the schedule because it's all ready to go. I have the worksheets made. I have the color combinations made. It's just have been finding a time to do it. You know, I had the surgery and then I had to heal and now we got the events. So I just need to sit down with the calendar and schedule a time to do it. And I'm still just using that middle cadmium red. Let's see. Please do an orca coloring page. The only ones I see are childish. That's right. That's right. You were talking about that earlier. I need to look it up. Ooh, bass guitar. Awesome. I know, right, Nelly? You must check out Tim Conway's Siamese Elephants. Is that a page, Patty? Like a coloring page?
I think Tim Conway is a comedian that used to work with Carol Burnett.
Oh, okay, okay. Oddly enough, the name that popped in my head after I read it was Conway Twitty.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you were thinking.
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Okay. Bass player too, but don't ask him to sing. Nah, Steve sang too. Steve sang too. Got a Zoom call? Sounds good, Nelly. Right, we're just getting these dark colors on here. We're going to be adding more color here in just a bit. Sort of doing flicks. Flick is where you just kind of, like literally, you just flick. Your pencil just flick. It's very red right now, but we'll be adding a lot more orange. Trying to put two little tiny things. Oh gosh. Yeah, sometimes the tiny stuff is difficult. Oddly enough, I think this was one of the first of the dresses I drew. I think it's because I really wanted to make sure I got the other, like, really iconic dresses right. Was hesitant to start on those ones. A flick-free zone? I don't know. There was a little flick today, wasn't there? I think Tanya found a little flick. Or was that Tanya that did a little flick? There was a bit of flickage going on, Mary. Embrace the flick, Mary. Yes, embrace the flick.
I don't understand.
What?
What is a flick? Where you just...
A flick is kind of the movement of the pencil where you start just here and you kind of just flick it outwards. Rather than, yeah, you're kind of lifting your pencil towards the end, so you press it to the paper, and by the time you reach the end of it, you're actually kind of lifting it up versus like drawing a straight line. Like this would not be a flick, but kind of, it's almost the movement of your hand.
Okay.
I swear there will be more to this dress once we start adding more colors here. But again, this is also why I printed it smaller, because my goal was to get as much done as possible tonight. I know, right? I was looking at that. He's got a pretty nice gradient going on. Like here, we can see, look at Steve go. Steve, you're on the big screen now. No pressure.
Thanks.
I really want to move on to another color so you can kind of see what I have in mind, but I'm sticking to my guns here and one color at a time. Aw, Tanya says, good job, Steve.
Thanks, Tanya.
Question for Steve. Are you enjoying using the pencils, and are they 3-star enough for you?
So I will say, I was very excited that all of these pencils had a number that was in order.
They are.
When I got them.
They're very in order, yes.
Yes, they're very 3-star enough. But I was more excited that they actually had a number order that made sense.
It made making his color chart really easy.
Night, Cindy.
Night, Cindy.
They are very soft. She was right.
Yeah, I was surprised how soft they were.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Soft is good for blending. They reminded me a little bit of
Speaking of which, do you have your blender?
the Monarchs. Which one do you want?
Oh.
Well, I have two. I have Prismacolor. I have the Caran d'Ache. This one's a little bit more scratchy. I think this one's going to be more your friend. Ooh, you see that? That's nice. Here, let's watch Steve blend. Oh, fancy. I like it, Steve. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
I just realized that I have not been in frame. Is that an ombre, Grun says?
A what?
An ombre. It's where you've got the gradient from the light to dark. Sounds good, Rochelle.
Yes. Oh, I think I messed up because I didn't see that was more purple than...
What was more purple? Still works.
Wasn't what I was trying to do.
Okay. And then Sunday, we're actually going to be doing kind of an afternoon stream, so that should be nice. It'll be 2 p.m. my time, which will make it like 8 p.m. UK time, I think. What brand of pencils? Deborah, for me or Steve? I'm using the Faber-Castell Polychromos. Steve is using the...
Obviously me.
Steve is using the Amazon Basics. Oh, what dress is Steve coloring? I call this the Ashley dress, but if you look it up, it's called the Mill dress. This is the dress that she wears when she is caught in an embrace with Ashley right before the scene with the red dress because she has to go to a party because Rhett wants her to look like a harlot because he's mad at her.
Scandalous.
It is a little scandalous, yes.
Chad, I'm drinking tea.
He is drinking tea. What did you end up making yourself?
Blackberry.
All right, Sanguine.
Sanguine.
Sanguine. It's the Sanguini. I'm not doing that again.
Cake? Why, yes, please.
Can you demonstrate the flick motion again, please?
Where you go like this? And you...
No, we're not flicking bugs. It's just kind of like this, where you put your pencil down and you just sort of lift it as you go out, rather than just creating a straight line. So, yeah. It's really more of like a movement with your wrist and your hand than anything else.
See, Melissa, what you do is you have to put your pencil here, and you very lightly, because you don't want to break them, you go, boop, and you flick it.
One of the reasons that this is handy to do is especially when you're blending colors together, because doing a flick instead of just a straight line allows you to have not as much pigment at the edge of where you're ending one color and beginning another color, so you don't end up with a lot of harsh lines. So the idea is you create a softer edge that aids in the blending. Steve is flicking bugs. Yes, he is. Like, I need more pencils. I'm saving for Holbein. I heard a rumor they were going to be available in the US between November and January. Oh, how funny. They're like, Christmas time. Just grab them while you can, and then we're taking them away. That's so funny. Why wouldn't they make it, like, all the time? I mean, they're popular. There's definitely a market for them here. Of course, wasn't there a reason they weren't selling them here was because of a health thing? I feel like there was, just because of what's in them. Wasn't there some sort of rule or something? You alright, Steve? Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's cool, Kat. We got blenders. Blenders galore. I think I've got like 3 more of the Carandache blenders in my drawer. They were on sale like a couple months ago.
Now, if I were to get a blender, would you recommend a Hamilton Beach?
Oh my gosh.
Or Cuisinart? Maybe a General Electric blender?
Probably.
I need something that can crush ice.
Probably Cuisinart. Hamilton Beach is really good for bread makers. But Cuisinart's pretty reliable.
Right.
Let's see. They contained copper, but according to the rumor, they've now complied with the labeling and testing. Okay. They'll be available on Blake for purchase in a few months, I heard. Oh, that's cool. Yes, they are a little expensive boots, for sure, which is why I snapped them up when there was a really good sale. I forget how much it was, but they were like at least half of what they were. Was reformulating the pencils to be available in the US. So does that mean they changed the formula so they're safer? Or that they just put the label on it so that people are aware now? Because
they're not actually safer.
It's like, okay, well, we're going to change it, but here's the label. Because I would be interested in getting them if they changed the formula. That's one of the reasons I haven't gotten them, just because safety issues. But good job, Steve. Steve, get a Vitamix, best frights. There you go. Vitamix. Vitamix is what you want.
Okay. Well, Steve, you said blender, and I thought you meant the pencil.
He was being facetious.
I was being hilarious.
You were being Steve.
Yes.
Which is one of the reasons we love you. Okay, well, I love you. They might not. I'm just kidding.
I think they love me.
I think they do too, actually. I think you're rather popular. Otherwise, I'd get secret messages from people being, see, please don't have him back. But I have gotten 0 of those messages, so yeah, I'm gonna guess you won the crowd over.
0 that you've told me about.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings. No, I'm kidding. Oh, poor Steve.
No, I'm disappointed that was more purple than that.
It's fine to me. If you really wanted to, you might be able to go over it with this color.
This color?
Maybe, but honestly, I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, you could try if you wanted to, but I don't think it makes that big of a difference.
Got fancy pencils, and I got fancy colors, and I couldn't see what was more purple.
Me too, Aspie. They changed the formula to comply with U.S. standards according to the president. Oh, that's cool. Copper can't be more harmful than cadmium, so I think it's okay, just not for kids. Oh, most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, because with cadmium in the pencils, I was reading up on that actually, and I am using Orange Glaze number 113. I was reading up on them, and as far as cadmium in pencils, they said with color pencils that there's so little in it, and there's so there's these aren't like, super dusty by any means, that it's not much of a risk.
Well, that means you gotta get rid of your cadmium orange.
It just means I've got to not lick the pencils, which,
get rid of cadmium orange, chat. Can't have it anymore.
It just means I can't lick them, which is, takes at least an hour out of my afternoon. I mean, some people smell pencils. I just sit there and, just... This is getting weird. This is getting weird. I'm gonna stop.
Wait. People smell pencils?
It's a thing. If you don't smell pencils, what kind of colorist are you? No, you gotta smell the wood. It's the wood that smells real good. Here, smell this one.
I just poked myself in the nose.
Smell that one. Smell the wood. Doesn't that smell nice?
I don't think mine have a smell.
Let me smell. Ow, I poked my nose! I don't know. A little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Just got an email to get my birthday socks? What are birthday socks? Aw, thanks, Kat. My husband loves you guys. I put on TV and Jeff listens while working. Aw, I'm glad, Patty. Cadmium and cobalt is more dangerous than watercolors if you accidentally wash your brush in your drink. Yeah, although the funny thing is, I laugh, but there have been multiple times over the years when I've painted, and I have almost drank my paint water. Like, no joke. And when I was oil painting, yeah, that would have been a disaster.
So does there need to be a stream where I just smell pencils?
Could be. Love how poly smell? Yes, exactly. Trio smell the best, yes.
So I'll be honest, I don't smell anything out of this.
Well, do you smell anything out of this one?
A little bit. I also have allergies.
That is true. I definitely have a stronger sniffer. Love the sound of simultaneous coloring.
Look!
The pencil. Can you imagine if that's like the sound that it actually made? Like, flick! That'd be actually pretty hilarious. Think of this as just like the base color, chat. Like, this is just the first layer, but we're getting it all down. We'll be adding a lot more to this skirt.
Now, chat, this is my final layer. So just so you know. The base layer is the final layer.
Let's see. I was looking into the Mitsubishi Uni pencils. They're maybe like Holbeins and also from Japan, so same toxicity thing, but very cool box setup they come in. I haven't looked at that. I want to grab middle cadmium red again real quick. So when this is bigger, and this is the 8.5 by 11, you'll actually be able to color in this little thing. I will probably just use some gel pen on this, if not just a black pencil. Strong sniffer, exactly! No joke, and it was even worse when I was pregnant, man. Like, I've always had a pretty strong sense of smell, but when I was pregnant, oh gosh, it was even worse. Smell everything. Like, certain lunches Steve was not allowed to eat anymore because I was
still not.
Like, okay, well, they don't smell. He likes these noodle bowls, and I really don't like it, but it's like ever since I was pregnant, I just can't even stand it. Okay, let's see. Sanguine. Using sanguine. If they smell chemical when you open the box, they're usually a cheaply made pencil. Yeah, it didn't smell chemically when you open it, but yeah. I mean, it's called a birthday cake Zox. It wraps around your wrist 2 times and costs $200, but for your birthday, you get it from Zox for free with the purchase of $10 and So what is it though, Tara Lynn? What does it do? Is it like a Fitbit kind of thing? Is it just like a bracelet? What's its purpose? I feel like my kids, whenever they get a toy and they want to know if it makes noise. Okay, let's see. 113. Alright, and then let's grab dark chrome yellow. I don't do a lot of orange too often. Like, I can't remember a picture that I did where the main color was orange. A little bit bright. We're gonna darken that just a bit. I want to give you more accurate colors here. Okay. First layer done. We're definitely going to need a bit of a darker color here. Let's take a look here. I want to grab, let's see, we have 217. Oh, that is our alarm. What does that mean, Steve?
It's time for me to go to bed.
No, it's not time for you to go to bed. That means another giveaway.
Bah, 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 bah.
And this giveaway is for the Gone with the Wind sticker. This is the green curtain dress. Looks a little dark in the video, but the colors don't look good in the video. Look at the pictures on Etsy. Those will give you, Steve is going to bed early, right? These will give you a bit more accurate, the pictures will give you a bit more accurate presentation. Would you like
I need a brush.
a brush to sweep it away, Steve? There we go. That's a little bit better. The picture is really bright now, but that's a little bit more accurate there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Cat. Thank you, Cat. Oh, look at the little sticker. Yippee! Aw, thank you, Cat. Can we get some hypes in chat, Cat, for her super chat?
Hype.
Exclamation point, hi. And emotes. There we go. Thank you, Cat. You are so sweet. All right, let's pop over to our giveaway here. Let's see. So let's see. We need a new word. How about dress? If you want to get in on this next giveaway for the Gone with the Wind dress sticker, go ahead and type in the word dress, and that will enter you for the giveaway. All right. So we're gonna let that run a little bit. Let's fix this. That's dark. There we go. Yes, the word dress. Dressity, dress. Let's grab 194. I actually really like 194. Probably use it a bit much, and that is red violet. Oh.
So is this supposed to be like shadow from the thingy?
This black stuff here?
Yeah.
That's fringe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got some black fringe that goes down on it. So, in fact, while that's going, let me pull up a picture so I can show you guys kind of what I'm going for here. Hang on. Okay, so this is, it's a little bit of a dark picture, but this is her dress here. So that is what we're going to be going for in the end. Like I said, it's a little bit dramatic lighting, but essentially this is what we're going to be going for. Okay. Pull that back up. Go. Okay, let's see. I want to grab, okay, I got 194. I also want to grab 177. So 194 is red violet. 77, here we go. Okay. All right, let's see. Has anybody, did you see I completed my first dress? I haven't yet, Kat. I haven't been online. Let's see, I have an Insta notification. Oh no, that was for my countdown. I have not seen it yet, Kat. Did you put it on Insta or did you put it on Facebook? Where'd you put it? It's just so dark. Let's like, that's better. Okay, so let's see. Has everybody entered that wants to enter? If you want to enter for a chance to win the sticker, go ahead and put in dress. This is open up worldwide, internationally, all of that. You just have to be willing to give me your mailing address. On Facebook? Okay, cool. I will take a look after stream, Kat. That's exciting. I think that'll be the first dress that I've seen colored, aside from Steve's. All right, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and roll it now. So 3, 2, 1, roll it. Jojo! Jojo's Coloring Nook, you are our winner. All right, let's write you down here. Jojo's Coloring Nook. Okay, awesome, Jojo. Go ahead and shoot me an email. Type exclamation point email. And shoot me an email there and let me know your mailing address and I will pop this in the mail for you. Let's see. I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. So yeah, I will pop this in the mail for you tomorrow. Congrats, Jojo.
Yay!
Yay! Huzzah! And we're going to be doing another giveaway too here at the end for another coloring page as well. Oh, I'm so glad, JoJo! All right, let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh, it's 9:19 already. Whew. You know, I'm realizing...
Yeah.
I think I did them too soon. Because I don't end till 10:30. I think we're going to have to throw in another giveaway. We'll do one at like 9:45 and then one at 10:15. Because I think in my head, because I was setting the timers so quickly, I was thinking, oh, and we end at 10, but we don't end at 10. We end at 10:30.
Correct.
But yeah, maybe we'll do another giveaway at 10:15. I haven't decided what we'll do yet. I know, right? He's doing great, Deborah. All right, so we're going to use Walnut Brown number 177. Very proud of him. Yeah, I miscalculated, so we're going to do 4 giveaways instead of 3.
Oh, snap.
Choking. I inhaled. Oh. At least I'm not inhaling the pencils.
Cadmium.
A little bit, a little bit. Hi, Jen. And Angie, let's see, and I'm sure lots of people have like been in here and I haven't said hi to everyone, so I apologize. So hello and welcome to everyone. This is lovely hubby Steve that is coloring along with us here.
Hello. Thanks, Kat.
Aw, thanks, Patricia. Yes, got his own set.
That wasn't Crayola's.
He was very excited.
My big boy pencils.
His big boy pencils. And he volunteered to color a dress, chat. This was his idea. He even chose the one he wanted. I was very impressed. Just finished my tea and biscuits. Oh, nice, Stella. All right, we're still just using that walnut brown. Steve is awesome, Mary. I am rather a fan of Steve. Go. You need the blender pencil sharpened, let me know.
Okay.
There we go. All right, we're coming along. We're coming along. I always feel like it looks such a hot mess as we're going along, but I swear it all comes together in the end. I promise. I have a vision, chat. A vision. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Of course, I don't know. Being able to get one dress done in one session might have been a lofty goal, but I'm not throwing in the towel yet. We can do this. We can do this. Hi, April. We have a saying in here, April. It is exclamation point late. There you go.
You're never late.
Hi, Robin. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Bonus points for anyone who can name that movie.
For some reason, that doesn't fly when I say it to my boss. I wasn't late, boss. I just decided I arrived precisely when I meant to.
Yeah, I would not recommend using that one for work. Lord of the Rings! Good job, Ashley. You get sharpened?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
sorry I'm using your blender pencil.
I told you, I have more. You're good. I can share. I'm a big girl. Okay, I can sort of share. He gave me a look, chat.
Why is brick red over here? It should be with reds.
It's probably the same reason that maroon is over there. It really bothered me that maroon was over there. It should be right there with magenta. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to have it over there. Lord of the Rings, Gandalf. There you go. All right. Yep. Tanya says Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the...
Gandalf the Grey, I believe. Yes. Steve just broke a tip on my Blender chat.
I didn't. I didn't. You don't see anything. Nothing to see here.
You're full screen now. There's no escaping.
Nothing to see here. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Alright, we're gonna use 194. Gray. Yep, Ashley says gray.
Do I like bright colors? My favorite color is blue.
Mm-hmm. And I think a big part of it is he had an image in his head of what he wanted it to be.
It's not going the way I wanted it to.
It looks great. What are you talking about?
It's not going the way I wanted.
It looks beautiful.
Alright. Here's the kicker. Here's what's gonna solidify the deal. You're not gonna see this one coming. You're not gonna see this color.
He's very excited, chat. Whoa. Whoa now. Whoa, Nelly. No, he can't! No, he can't, Cat. He can't.
What? Yeah!
Although, to be fair,
Thanks,
it was my Blender pencil that he broke the tip on. Not his colored pencils. Don't choke the pencil! Exactly, it looks precisely the way it was meant to.
Chat, you want to know something funny? Sometimes Emily has me put her pencils back into her case. And when I finished, I put them in properly. I put them in all with the numbers up and everything. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes, as a joke, when I'm finished, I'll pretend to throw them at her.
It's not funny. It's not funny. He thinks it's funny. It's not funny. He likes to give me minor heart attacks when he, like, pretends to chuck them at me. Yeah, it's terrifying, chat. It's not funny. It's terrifying, and it gives me nightmares.
Every time. Gets her every time.
And it does. I mean, because he has the case and he, like, does this toss in the air thing, and I'm just like, oh god! Because it's usually, like, the Faber-Castell or something, you know, super nice or whatever, and yeah, it gives me a minor heart attack. Just a minor one.
Don't choke the pencil? What is choke the pencil?
This?
What?
Like this? Holding it right down at the bottom of the neck. Holding it really.
This is how you draw, or this is how you write. You're like doing like...
Well, to be fair, I do this also, because I will hold it up here. I will hold it up here. But I also, if I have an opportunity while I'm streaming to hold it back, I do that, because if I do it this, then I'm covering up too much of what I'm working on.
I'm choking the heck out of this pencil, Sherry.
You understand how people keep saying that. Mine have never once broken, and I don't even put them in an extender. I think it has a lot to do with how much pressure. I tend to push pretty hard with my blenders, Sherry, and so, yeah, I've had them snap a few times.
Freelance says, Steve, you put those layers of colors draping.
Maybe the direction that you're coloring them? Well, it's
those
your
comment.
comment.
A lot of words I didn't know.
It's your comment, so feel free to ask them to expand.
Well, she says it looks fantastic, so
well,
that's
then
all
there you go. So just assume it's something good. Yeah, it would be bad to throw Prismas. Well, my Prismas... Well, no, my Prismas are in a case now, but the majority of my Prismas are in pastel drawers.
What now?
Pastel drawers? The wood boxes on the shelf? They're actually technically pastel storage boxes. But if you put the pencils in a different direction, they can fit pencils.
Oh, all your wooden box. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I know what you're saying.
The words. Words are hard, chat. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's something incredibly satisfying about the simultaneous, I know I said it earlier, but like the simultaneous movement of the pencils that I can hear from both of us. I like it. It's kind of like when, I don't know, maybe this is weird, but when you're driving and you do a simultaneous lane change, like you're changing a lane at the same time the person in front of you is changing a lane, and the cars are like, so, you know, you're doing this, and then you both, or you both.
You're like another 90s band.
What?
And sync.
Such dork. I don't know, is that only me? Does anybody else find that satisfying when you simultaneously change lanes with another car? I feel like we're in some sort of like synchronized
in sync
driving. Oh my gosh, stop it! Synchronized driving. Okay, middle cadmium red. Hi, Charlotte. Aw, thanks, Charlotte.
I have my own sharpener.
You do have your own sharpener. Now, have you used this sharpener yet?
Nope.
Alright, I'm not going to help you. I'm going to let you figure it out. Oh. Well, that was a lot faster than I anticipated. Here, everybody watch those magical sharpening skills. Was it too much pressure? Was the full cam too much pressure, Steve?
Hush.
And we're no, actually, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this as he cleans it out. I love you, Steve. Synchro figure skating. Oh, nice.
I blew it, chat.
It was too much pressure. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. Did I put too much pressure on you? Steve, you just blew. There's shavings on mine now, Steve. What do we do?
Grind them in.
What? No! Give me that. Sweep them back onto yours. Free entertainment. There you go. Let's see. He's gonna try to be with me in the same room, chat with him, but I don't think he'll be coloring. Ah, Brian should color.
Oh, yeah, look how sharp that is.
That is. Wow. Holy cow. Look at this.
She just took my pencil,
I did
chat.
jack it, but I mean...
She just took it.
Look at that point. Look at that point, chat. Holy friggin' cow. This is the Faber-Castell sharpener. Like, that's a magical point right there.
Amazon Basics.
What, the pencils?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I was just... You can't just say it's the sharpener, right? You have to also say it's the pencil, too.
No, it's the sharpener.
Combined with the sharpener.
No,
to
no,
give you
it's
that
the... No, here, okay.
New pencil smell.
Let me sharpen one of mine. I'll show you.
That new pencil feel.
It's the sharpener.
I'm probably going to break the tip right here.
Most likely. Okay, here we go. See, I had to take a second to figure it out.
To be fair, I had opened it earlier.
Oh, wow. Woo! That's some fancy, to be fair, Kat, I have a hard time turning the sharpener and not the pencil. Okay, let's...
Wait, what am I supposed to... I'm supposed to turn the sharpener?
You turn the sharpener, not the pencil.
Oh. So I did it right? Wait, no. I did it wrong.
No, I find it's a little too awkward for me to do it that way.
So,
But
like,
seriously, check out that
turn
point.
the sharpener?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, because it makes it so that it's not as much like torque on the pencil, so there's less of a chance for breakage. But it just feels awkward for me. I can't seem to bring it to do it. But check out that point. Seriously. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to open it up at some point and see what the replacement blade looks like. Because I like the Stedler sharpeners, but that's the... Okay, I won't open it up. I'm sorry.
Mine.
I'm sorry, I won't open it up.
Mine.
I won't dissect your sharpener. Okay, so let's see. I know, it's so nice.
Look at that new car pencil smell. That didn't make any sense.
New car pencil smell. New sharpener smell.
New sharp pencil.
Really sharp point. On point, Steve! Nice, Allison.
Really good sharpener, isn't it?
A really good sharpener. To be fair, though, like most sharpeners, if it's, you know, brand new, they've got a nice, super sharp blade, so you're usually going to get a good sharpen. But Faber-Castell is a good brand, and that's a really nice sharpener.
You mean Faber-Castell?
My God. Help me, chat. Help me.
Faber-Castell.
Faber-Castell? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, let's
Annie's
see.
very upset.
She is. I keep messing with the lighting, but I'm just like unhappy with it.
What are you unhappy with?
Yeah, I can't ever find a good balance between like too dark or too light. I want to get the most accurate coloring, but it's so hard with camera not being, you know, real life.
Now, is this okay to do with pencils?
Yeah, of course. Just if you put too much pressure the way you're doing, it'll definitely break the tip. But
Gotcha.
if you wanted to color that way, then the way that I was coloring before, where I held it at the end, like this, comes in handy. Because then you can color on the side without putting too much pressure on the tip. I'm using sanguine. That point is life. I know, right, Groon? Yeah, Shannon, what are you going to color? Have you picked it out yet? I know, I think it was last night's stream or something? You said you weren't sure yet? I know I'm getting a little bit of orange on the plaid part, but that's okay. What time is it? We're good. We still got an hour. Go. Just add in this extra color here. Debated about whether or not I'll use a blender, but I honestly don't think I will. I think it would brighten up the orange too much, and I want kind of a muted orange. That's a steak, not a pencil, Loretta.
Faber-Castell, the #1 sharpener for vampire.
Oh my god. Although, considering my love for Buffy, I approve.
Faber-Castell.
No! And I was just gonna say you could be the spokesperson for Faber-Castell, and then you butchered its name. So, you're fired. Is that a cat or Steve's head? That is Steve's head. You were leaning down into it so they could see your hair. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's see. 113.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I do it sometimes too. You're good. Can we put my hair in the camera too to make it even?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Put my hair in the camera.
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you positive?
Positive.
I could do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Now we're even.
Thank you, Gemini. It's that not styled at all because of quarantine look.
Yerp. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll use a white to over the top, just to kind of smooth it out. I don't like how much tooth there is. Let's see, 109. Yeah, a white could probably work. Okay, let's grab 94. Aw, thanks, Sherry. I do enjoy having him here. And now he's got his own pencils, so, you know, that's incentive. I mean, look at him go. He's learned so much. So fancy. little bit more contrast with this. And I think we will go ahead and use a white. Are the bonnets grayscale? They have a little bit of shadow to them. Some maybe a little bit more than others. Let me grab it real quick. Oof, dropped it. And I dropped it again. Oh my gosh, on my butterfingers. So yeah, they do have a little bit of shading to them, but it's not super grayscale. Not so much that it would stand out strongly when you color it, but enough to give you an idea of where to place your shadows. Aw, thanks, Tanya. But like, this is the matching hat that goes with the shantytown dress. And then this is the hat that goes with her green curtain dress. This is the hat that she wears at a funeral of her first husband, I think, or wants to. She wears it very briefly, but I really liked it. This is the hat that goes with this dress.
Which one?
This hat.
I did not do that color.
Well, no, it's not. It's not colored yet. It's just white. And then this is the hat that Rhett gifts her, and then this is the hat that she wears with the white and green floral ones. Right, Allison? He's good. You'd wear Steve's dress? Nice, Groon. All right, let's see. Let's grab. Oof.
Well, it's not done yet, Groon. So don't count your chickens before they're hatched yet. So.
All right, we're gonna use just a white Prismacolor here. I'm gonna use that to smooth it out because I think if I use the blender, it would just like make this orange super bright. I want to smooth out texture here. Need to order myself some more white Prismacolor. I mean, it's still making it pretty bright, but not as bright as just the blender pencil by itself would have. You'd see though how much of a difference it makes. Yeah, gotta love a good white Prismacolor. Allison, Kenny got this for me, actually. It's the same kind of brush that Sammy uses. I absolutely love it, because I was just using just like a tiny little paintbrush before, but this is great because it just gets all of it.
It was supposed to be like a receding night sky.
I get that. In fact, I have a perfect pen for you if you want to add stars to it.
I was gonna do that, but then I was afraid I was gonna mess it.
Oh, nonsense. Well, if you want to, a Posca pen would be perfect for that. And if you want to, we can grab a sticky note for you to test out how to use it before you put it on your picture. Okay. All right?
Yep, just adjusting.
Yeah, Jojo, mine went off too. That's why I was tapping up here. Mine went off also. Because I keep my phone up so that I can see what you all are seeing, because I have what I can see on OBS, but it's instant. So if I keep stream up on my phone, I can also see if it's buffering or if, you know, basically if anything is wrong on that end. But yeah, it went off on mine too.
See, that's why I was upset, because I wanted this one.
Still works.
Not happy with it.
It's beautiful, Steve. Chat, tell him how beautiful it is.
I know it looks beautiful. I'm just not happy with it.
We're our own worst critics. I don't think anybody would have noticed if you hadn't said anything.
That's fine. I guess it looks better in the image than in real life, so... Oh yeah, it looks way better on there, on the camera, than in real life.
Go. It looks great.
Now, what is this thing?
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Kenny. That is a little sash that she's got, so it's part of the dress.
Okay. I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
What's this part here?
That's also part of the dress. It's kind of like part of her bustle.
What's up? Okay. Pretend that I don't know anything about dresses.
The poofy butt part of the dress.
Okay, thank you. Alright. Poofy butt part I understand.
Alright, okay then.
Where's her head? She's a
They
headless...
are not, okay, this pretend it's on a mannequin, alright? There's a lot of copyright things if you start adding people, and also I can't draw people. I can draw dresses. People get infinitely more difficult.
Oh, Gemini thinks I'm beautiful.
Aww.
And Kat thinks I'm doing wonderful.
Aww. There you go. You're so pretty, Steve. There you go, Tanya. Steve, you're so pretty. It's what Tanya tells Mary. It's so pretty.
Yours is kind of like the opposite of mine. Yours looks more like a daytime sunburst.
But it's also opposite. Why? Come on. Come on.
Working woman dress, fancy.
Nope, think more of the colors we used. Okay, chat, anybody want to help Steve? Why are the dresses opposite?
I know.
Okay, why?
They're complementary colors.
Yay! Very good, Steve. I'm very proud of you.
Chat, I'm really a fan of this color now.
What is it? Ultramarine?
Ultramarine. Because it's not just marine.
Ultra.
It's ultramarine, right?
Mega Marine.
Okay, what color is a bustle?
Bustle's the same color as the dress. So you could just make it the same color as this.
So it could just be one color, or...
Yeah, so for the dress itself, this part is actually white, and her jacket is blue. So all of this would normally be white. So you could color the bustle the same color as you did this midsection.
Or just whatever color.
Or whatever color you want. Alright, we're going to grab now Red Violet 194.
Does the bustle have anything to do with the term hustle and bustle?
No, because in that term it has to do with moving around and getting things done, and, you know, but no, a bustle for here is more like...
How do you spell bustle?
They're both spelled the same. B-U-S-T-L-E.
Sharpener.
Fancy sharpener.
Okay, turn the sharpener.
Ultramarine, the best soldier in the pencil set. Thanks, Patricia.
Okay, I'm turning the sharpener, not the pencil.
Look at you.
This feels weird and wrong.
Right? Yes, I can't get used to it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I mean, I'll be the first to say, I can't do it. Sharp. I love a good sharp point. It's okay. It was just because it was sharp. You're good.
It doesn't matter. It's my pencil.
I know, you don't have to be so... He, like, tenses up, chat, when he breaks points, because he's just like, But it's his pencils. He doesn't need to tense up. He can break as many points as he wants.
Yeah, I can just break it in half.
Well, I mean, please don't do that.
I mean, they're my pencils, right?
No, I couldn't handle that. No pencil abuse on stream.
What if I use them as, like, drumsticks? Like,
oh my god, don't use them as drumsticks! Oh no! No worries, Loretta. Aw, thanks, Allison.
Cat will demand I return them. Like,
no, she got you.
You put those pencils in a good quality home.
I can't be party to pencil abuse. I just
rescue.
can't. Do they have PETA for pencils? Maybe it'd be like PETP, people for the ethical treatment of pencils. What? He's a happy tip. Steve, don't torture Emily. Give him my Prisma. That'll teach him just the way I learned. No, I'm not sharing my Prismas. Steve, are you trying to give us all heart attacks? Don't drop. No, no, no drums.
What if I just broke the ones that I think are like ugly colors?
Well, that's just rude. Ugly pencils need to be loved too. Poor olive green.
It's that olive green. Oh, that's kind of moss green. No.
All right, Steve. What do you think is the ugliest pencil? Like the ugliest color?
Ugliest color of the 72 I have.
Yes. Which color do you dislike the most? Like pencil protective surfaces? Yes, Allison. Aw, thanks, Jay.
I don't know how I feel about moss green.
It's fair.
It feels like it's trying too hard to be green, but it really wants to be brown.
I thought I had an alarm that was going to go off at 9:45. Did I?
Like it's a brown that has tried to put on little bits of green to pretend it's green. Like it wants to look kind of like olive green so it can blend in with the greens.
Oh, how funny. I set it for 10:45 and not 9:45. I clearly know how to set timers on here.
Oh, okay, hold on.
It sounds more like I'm trying to send like a telegram. Beep, 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 beep. Anyway, who wants to do a giveaway?
How about just a really annoying alarm?
Oh gosh. Okay, who wants to do a giveaway, huh?
Me.
You want it, but Steve, you could have any picture you want.
I want to do the giveaway.
Oh, you want to do a giveaway. I gotcha. Okay, who's up for a giveaway? This one's going to be for a page, any page you would like in my Etsy store. We'll run the giveaway, and then whoever wins will just shoot me an email with, I can't talk, with their email, and whichever page you want, and then I'll get that sent out to you.
Mary loves her dirty greens.
All right. Let's go ahead.
See, as a fan of blue, I've always been...
Dirty greens are life?
I don't want to say anti-green. I'm not anti-green. But as a fan of blue and green, green, and purple, they're like the rivals, right? So it's like, I'm close to blue, so am I, but I'm not blue, so forget you guys. I go with blue.
All right. So if you want to enter in for a chance to do this giveaway... let's do the word...
Ugly green.
That's 2 words. One word. One word. Just green?
No.
No? Okay.
Ultra... No, that's probably too hard. Let's do... blue. Just blue.
Blue. All right. Blue. If you want to enter for a chance to win a page from my Etsy store, go ahead and type in the word blue.
Like the color blue. Not
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Not like it blew away in the wind.
I'm blue. That's copyright. Never mind. I'm not gonna sing that.
Remember, if you sing it just slightly off with different words, it's not copyright.
I'm green. Dabba-doo, babba-doo, dabba-dee.
Now the Flintstones are gonna copy.
Oh man, I can't win. All right, we'll let that run for a little bit, but enter the word blue. Yes, blue. Although I will say, if you've won, I want to give everybody a chance to win. So if roll your name and you win, and you've already won before, we'll go ahead and re-roll because I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to win. I mean, we're going to be doing a few more giveaways, at least one more tonight, and we'll do more on Sunday. But I want to give everybody a chance to win.
Now, am I allowed to enter a giveaway?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yes, because you could just ask for whatever page you want and I'll give it to you.
Okay. That's the perk, chat. I don't have to buy these pages.
That is true. That is true. Alright, we're gonna use this Prismacolor white to kind of soften this a little bit.
I mean, that's the main reason I married Emily. Because I realized
for the
years
free
down
coloring
the line,
pages.
I'd get free coloring pages.
That's planning ahead, man. I'm impressed. After we're done with this skirt, we'll move on to the plaid because I want to make sure we can get some plaid done before.
Wait, that's a skirt?
What'd you think it was?
A dress.
Well, but this is the skirt portion of the dress.
I don't like women's clothes.
Okay, almost done, which means we'll almost roll. So if you haven't entered yet, type in the word blue. Blue, blue, blue.
Okay, here's her.
Yes. No, it's very nice. Annie is very unhappy right now. She doesn't understand why we're not letting her in. Okay.
I like when she does her little trill meow.
Oh my
Hello.
guys,
Hello.
where is everybody?
She does not. Chat, she does not. So we got Annie right when, or just before quarantine and COVID.
yeah.
But it was only like a month before or something.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was spring, wasn't it? No.
It was end of winter.
End of winter. I remember thinking because it seemed like she was born late in the year.
But she's only ever really known us throughout her entire life as always being
here.
home.
So when there's nobody, she has access to nobody, she or to anybody, she walks around and just meows and she's just like, hello.
It's funny because Emily will sometimes take the kids out if I'm working or have a meeting that I need silence for. And
The kids
I'm quiet. And she knows that Emily and the kids left. She'll just go to the front door and howl.
Yeah.
And then I call Annie, Annie, Annie. She's like,
oh my god,
here.
someone's here.
Someone's still here.
All right, let's
It's very
see.
cute.
Let's pull up our giveaway here. All right, so I'll count to 3 here, give everybody a chance to enter in. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and roll it. Patty! Patches, Pages, and Paint, aka Patty.
That sounds like a tea cake celebration.
Oh, hey, I want tea cake. Although I don't know, should I chew anymore? Oh no. All right, I'm gonna write you down. All right, Patches. Oh, hello, tea cakes. Patches, Pages, Paint. There we go, Patty. Send me an email. Take a look at the Etsy store. So !Etsy, !Email. Take a look at the Etsy store. Let me know which page you would like, and I will get that sent out to you. And celebratory tea cake. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, our matriarch cat, I think, doesn't like that we're home all the time.
Yeah.
Like, why are you guys here?
She's mildly annoyed with us.
Why are you here? You should all be gone, especially the little one.
I want my space.
So, I don't know if you all do this, but I do voices for our cats. They all have different voices. So the matriarch, who's the oldest cat, has a very deep, annoyed voice most of the time. Where's my food? Humans, I'm hungry. Feed me. Why is everyone here? Leave me alone.
Yummy, tasty. Okay. Let's see. I probably shouldn't chew right next to the microwave. Or not microwave. Microphone!
Wait, why does Sherry have to start over?
Oh, she said she messed up a little bit of her spots on her page.
Hey, I did too. I completely screwed up 2 colors.
That's right, Tara Lynn, those emotes. If anybody's wondering what those emotes are, those that have their names are in green. At least they're in green on my page. On mobile, they're not, but they have the little pencils next to their name. That is the little members thing. And you can join there and get handy little emotes. And
Handy dandy.
yeah,
Emote book.
I will say, after last stream and a lot of talk about Patreon, it's not going to be ready for a little bit because I want to prepare content, but I have started piecing together a Patreon. Like I said, it's not live yet, but I have started planning and getting things figured out for it, and I think I will go ahead and set one up. So that may be in the future. Maybe by next month, maybe a month after that. I haven't decided yet. Kind of depends on how long it takes me to get everything ready that I want to have available for you all. But yeah, I think that will be in the future. All right, let's zoom in. And real quick, let's go ahead. Well, first let's lighten that. There will, Alexis, yes. So right now what I have planned is there's going to be some special coloring page downloads that'll be exclusive to Patreon. Certain tiers will get access to stickers, free stickers.
Thanks, Charlotte.
There will also be, like I said, there'll be exclusive pages that won't be available anywhere else except the Patreon. Eventually, if I decide I want to do like Patreon only streams, which I'm really on the fence about, but there will be that. Let's see, what else? What else did I have planned? Oh, certain tiers will get actual like colored postcards in the mail. So there's a few things. I haven't, you know, fully decided on everything yet. When I'm ready to post it, I will. But yes, there will be exclusive free pages and stuff. Okay, so since this is so small, I don't want to use a gel pen because I feel like it's going to get muddled. So we're just going to use the black pencil.
Yeah.
Aw, sounds good, Melissa. Ooh, happy dance. Aw, thanks, Kim. Oh, I'm so glad, Jojo. So I actually sold out of the teapot sticker, and we are almost out of the mushroom house sticker. So there is going to be a new sticker, maybe by next month, that kind of combines both of them. I'm excited to show it to you. But it has been, it is going to be holographic, and it's a little bit of both. So we will have a new replacement sticker in the shop here at some point. You look like you're contemplating, Steve.
Debating what to do for the... I think I know what I'm going to do.
Oh my gosh, this is so much harder when I print it off smaller. This is so tiny. Glad though that I chose to do pencil. I think it would get a little bit too messy with gel pen. And Faber-Castells are a nice hard lead pencil. But, and if you're new and you don't really know what I'm talking about, but the stickers, you can take a look at those in my Etsy store. There's about 9 stickers in there now.
Exclamation point Etsy.
Yes, exclamation point Etsy. Like I said, the teapot sticker is all sold out. The mushroom sticker is on its way out. We might reorder that one though, because that one was pretty popular. But because of their popularity, there will be a new one coming in the store at some point. So yeah, I'm excited to share that one with you. Aw, look what Jay said.
Oh, thank you, Jay. You humble me with your compliment.
So yeah, you all just got me kind of thinking last stream. So I figured it couldn't hurt to start to kind of like put together a Patreon. And, you know, it's not like I have to publish it if I change my mind, but I've at least started building it. And it's built for the most part. I just have a lot of content that I want to prepare for all of you and have ready for when I decide to go ahead and do that. So that is potentially in the future. I'm quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating on filling in these little lines. Normally, if I was printing this larger, I would probably try and do a bit of blending on these, but it's so small, it would get pretty muddied pretty fast. So we're just doing straight black. Oh, thanks, Jay. Will there be limited supplies for... What do you mean, limited supplies for the Patreon? I mean, it'll be limited in the sense that there will be pages that are only available in the Patreon that won't be available in my store. They'll be Patreon exclusive pages. Go. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. That's nice. We're going to use a little bit of the black. Don't generally use black too much, but the big bold black right there that, yeah, it stands out a bit much from the rest of the skirt. Sure why, because it's not Gone with the Wind, but this music and dresses is making me want to watch Sound of the Music. Nice. Yeah, I was trying to go for just kind of a general Victorian kind of classical sort of vibe. There's some traditional songs in this mix, but yeah. I'm going to say goodnight, going to watch on TV. Thanks for streaming, Emily and Steve. See everyone tomorrow. Take care. Sounds good, Charlotte. Have a great night. Aw, Tara Lynn. Thank you. Can we get some hypes in chat for Tara Lynn and her little lemon? Thank you.
Oh, it's a lemon.
Yeah, it's a lemon, and it's so happy. It's a happy lemon. Aw, lemon. Thank you, Tara Lynn. Your happy lemon makes me so happy. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. But yeah, so that'll be at some point in the future, I think. I'm not sure exactly when yet. Like I said, I had a lot of things I want to prepare. I mean, I want to do it justice, you know what I mean? But I think that if I can do it right, it could be pretty fun, pretty awesome. I've used Patreon, so I wasn't sure if you could only do like 30 people because of workload. You have the option for doing that, but the way that'll, I think more people will limit because like if it's like custom commissions, you don't want to like overload yourself. Like I know that Lisa Matrakan offers you know, personal classes, so that would make sense to limit that because you only have, you know, so much time and everything. But for the content, it will be something that I can just upload that will be available to certain tiers. So it won't do, I wouldn't need to limit it that way. So, yeah, I don't think that there will be a limit on how many there can be. Like for the tier where I'm sending out physical, like, physical items that I need to make, maybe I'll limit, but I think I will wait to see how much actual interest there is before I make that determination. But things like the you know, the tiers where you get the stickers and stuff, I mean, I already have them. They're already printed, so it'll just be a matter of me popping them in the mail, you know? Bye, Aspie. Have a great night. Bye. Okay, I definitely wear Steve's dress. I like it, Jojo.
Oh, Jojo, it's not even done yet. Jojo, you wait. Wait, it's gonna get better.
Okay, so now we're gonna do some of the plaid. I need, let's see. Well, first I want to look at her picture again real quick.
We're saving the best part for last.
All right, so it's a lot of green. A lot of green. We need some dark greens and some light greens. So let's grab 158, which is deep cobalt green. We need, no, I don't want to do deep cobalt green. We're going to do 165, which is juniper green. We're also going to grab 172, which is earth green. I don't use that one a ton. Because her greens are like rich, but they're also kind of muted. We're going to grab 159, which is hooker's green. Hi, Michelle. Steve should add sparkles. He could add sparkles. Isaac Masari. I don't know who that is, Allison. Okay, let's see. Let's also grab 162. Maybe we'll just save the last giveaway for like the end.
Isn't that a designer?
I don't know clothing designers, and I'm actually a little surprised that you do.
I'm guessing.
Steve has this secret love of fashion that I know nothing about. No worries, Cat. Oh, he's a designer. Oh my gosh, you know a clothing designer, Steve? Oh my word.
I know things. I know lots of things.
You do know lots of things, and in fact, he really likes to tell me like random facts that sound plausible, but they're not really. Steve, what just happened?
I'm just cleaning off the board.
Okay. All right. So, or he watches QVC. He really doesn't, which is why I'm surprised. I mean, really, if he watches anything on cable, he watches sports. All right. So let's start with Juniper Green. See, let's do going out of the lines a tiny bit, but we'll fix that here in a sec.
Going out of the line.
With this tiny little mono eraser. It's a Tombow mono. Take it on the edge. Color pencil can be erasable if it's just a light layer. Once it's really layered. Steve gaslights you with facts sometimes, Patty. Do you have any Clara Markova books? I do not, Boots. I do not. I probably should put them on my list.
Okay, I don't either. But
All right. Here. Using Juniper Green. Okay, and then let's use Hooker's Green.
just, I like this one because it's just blue.
Yeah, I saw that
Just
when I was doing it.
Blue.
I'm like, well, all right. Michelle would like to know how your week was, Steve.
Busy.
Very busy.
Incredibly busy. Glad it's the weekend.
Agreed. Okay, do Juniper here.
How was your week, Michelle?
Put Juniper here.
It was beautiful.
Oh, nice. Hooker's Green here. I find that when I'm concentrating, I have a tendency to talk a little bit quieter and mumble what color I'm using, so I apologize. Try to make a mental.
Why don't you say that green as loud as you can?
Hookers Green. Hooker's Green, chat. Hooker's Green. Okay. Now let's throw in some sanguine. I'm gonna keep saying it like that now. I have to.
Sanguine.
Sanguine. Here. Sanguine. see this one here. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Allie. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. Now we need to see. We're gonna grab light phthalo green. We're actually gonna take our mono eraser and we're gonna erase the line just a bit. What?
Steve, the color is named after a botanical artist whose last name was Hooker. I need a Posca pen.
Posca pen, alright.
I need something to practice on.
Okay, let's see. Let's get you the white one. Okay, let's grab you a purple sticky note here. Alright. So it should already be primed because I store it upside down. Okay. But if you press down too hard, you will release a lot of paint. So all you need to do is that, and you can just sort of make little dots here, and it will get whiter as you let it sit. But if you just press down, you're going to release paint all over your page. Like it'll be a puddle of paint. So just...
Can you show me an example?
No, because I don't want to waste ink, so just don't press it down.
Like...
Yeah, that's fine. Basically, this thing... This here, when you get a marker first off and you prime it, you push it all the way down. Here, I'll do it right side up, but how that pushes down?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want it to do that. So, you really don't need to push that hard.
I'm gonna experiment with it.
Okay, that's fine. And that actually
expensive?
hurt my finger. I mean, I wouldn't say they're cheap by any means, but I don't really want to go out and buy more. I know, he's using Posca! Alright, so let's see. Light phthalo green. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Can I see the tip of the dress? Oh, top of the dress. Top of the dress. Yes, here you go.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, there's the top of the dress. There, I can zoom out a little bit. You're trying to figure out how to make bigger ones?
Mm-hmm.
So just draw, you don't necessarily need to press more, just draw a little circle. Here, slide it over here a little bit. You're making like shooting stars?
Oh, wait.
Mm. Alright, middle cadmium red.
See, that one was perfect.
All in the wrist.
You're sticky note, chat. Okay, that one.
But the style, let's see.
like
Cast art
20 out
pencils
of
are very close. If you just... And then it, sometimes, I mean, it may seem a little bit thinner, but... Yeah.
We'll do stars on the sleeves.
If it does struggle more, I have another one that's pointed down. That should be fine. Aw, thanks, Mona. Gentle hand is required. Yes, it can. Oh, show. And I am using that middle cadmium red right now. So we're doing the main parts here. We've got the orange of the dress and the plaid. So I think so that we can do a different dress on Sunday is once I get the plaid done, I'll finish up the rest of this off stream. I'll show you the finished one on Sunday, and then we can do a new dress. Very nice, Steve. Got like this galaxy dress going on. I'm impressed. Here, and just like the top part, I'm just putting in the main layer of this right now. We're gonna add some shadows. We're going, huh? Exclamation point shadow. Meow, meow. Get the man his own pencils and he gets adventurous and goes to the Posca pen. I know, right? Look at this confidence you've bestowed upon him, Cat. Oh, no worries, Cheryl. I grabbed the wrong pencil. Let's see. 172, Earth Green. I'm gonna grab Sanguine. Oh, I missed this. Coming along. Like I said, this is just the initial layer. Grab middle cap.
I think I'm done.
Very nice. Now, did you intend on leaving this part? Because this is part of the sash also. It's not a space.
It's not?
No. No, that's part of the sash.
I'm gonna say it's a space. Because I definitely saw that as space.
It's kind of like when you look at the cups and you know, you see one sees a face and one sees a vase.
Yeah, I saw that as space.
Yeah. No, it's part of the sash, but that works. Alright, here, let's put it on full here. Cat can see. Very nice, Steve. We have our Galaxy Ashley dress. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, thanks, Stella. Sounds good, Mona. Have a great night. Release the closet colors. Exactly. The Victorian pick from the Davidsons is going to take me a while to do. It's complicated. We'll still use the hashtag. That's fine, Sherry. It's beautiful, Steve.
Thank you.
We shall post it on the Insta and in the group of Facebook.
Cake.
Save the last one for me. Oh, no.
I did it.
Yay, Steve! Round of applause for Steve. Brr, 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 brr.
Night, Kenny.
Good night, Kenny. Have a great night. I'm still
Bye,
going.
Belinda.
Steve may be done, but I'm still going. Sounds good, Belinda.
Now what do I do?
Well, you let the Posca dry and I'll post it, and you can hang out if you like, but I'm going to finish my plaid before I call it a night. And besides, we still have one more giveaway to do at some point here.
How much caffeine does that tea have? I'm tired, but I'm not.
It's high caffeine.
Like more than coffee, or?
I don't think more than coffee, no. Why, are you getting that, like, caffeine without the sleepy feeling?
No, I'm tired, but I don't feel sleepy, if that makes sense.
That's fair. Aw, thanks, Deborah. Blood, yes. Is Steve doing Steve from Blue's Clues?
Hi out there. It's me, copyright infringement. Have you seen
A lawyer?
Green, my cat?
What kind of tea? He had a blackberry tea. I had like a peppermint tea. I haven't yet, Michelle. I'll take a look. Did you post it on Instagram or Facebook? I honestly haven't been on Facebook a ton today just because I was preparing for tonight and in the other streams.
See, like, I probably should have done something more with the lines.
What do you mean?
Like, because you're, like, you have, like, darker around the lines.
You could if you wanted to, but it's also your picture, so you color it how you see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna feed the cats.
Alright, sounds good. They'll appreciate that.
Kitties, come get your snacks. Tara
Lynn, thank you. It usually is Boots, but this is a blend from Adagio, and it is black tea with blackberry stuff in it. So this isn't your standard blackberry. Thank you so much, Tara Lynn. Can we get some hypes in chat for Tara Lynn? Exclamation point hype. Thank you, Tara Lynn.
I see the super chat.
Yes. What's your face group before? Do the members just post their color work? Yeah, Alexis. So initially it was the only place where you could get my swatch charts and downloads and stuff. But also right now it's a place, you know, it's a small community where you can post your work in progresses, ask questions. It's a great way to keep up on when I'm streaming. There are those that don't have Instagram that only have Facebook or vice versa. So yeah, it's just a community. There's a lot of different colorists that have different coloring groups. Usually if you're a streamer, you've got your own Facebook group so people can post, you know, like for me, it's a great place to post if people have colored my particular drawings. So it's just kind of a posting place, I suppose, if you feel so inclined, but it is not required by any means. Or you can just join it if you want to look at everybody else's drawings as well. So it just depends. Ah, gotcha. Sounds good, Michelle. Let's see. Hooker's Green. Oh, for Steve. That super chat was for you.
Oh, thank you.
Filling in some of these skinnier lines here.
Oh, did Sherry want to give away for my picture?
Hmm? Did I miss something? Let me see.
She said...
Oh, Boots said, I want Steve's dress. I heard a rumor that David's Tea's closing, so use up your gift cards. Oh, no. I actually stopped ordering from David's Tea because their shipping was too expensive. But yeah, I do Adagio tea now. Oh, you want a giveaway for them? I thought about that, but honestly, I need to get bigger envelopes. So the envelopes that I send my stickers out in, they're like 3.5. No, not 3.5 by 5. They're like 4 by 5. Anyway, I don't have the right envelopes for these, so I would need to order some envelopes. So maybe in the future we could give them away. I do have another postcard I finished though that I have every intention of giving away. This is one of the World of Flowers one. My envelope would fit this one, but these are a little bit big for the envelopes. And I'm not sure how this, like as far as their size, like how many stamps it would need. So I would need to get larger envelopes and check with the post office to see how many stamps, because I don't usually go to the post office to drop off things that I ship out, because it's just an envelope and a stamp. It's just easy enough to put in the mailbox. But yeah, so I would need to check on a few things before I did that. David's Tea is online only in the US. Yeah, it is. I haven't been to an actual David's Tea store. Oh, they have storefronts in Canada. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is looking. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure how it was gonna work out, but
Doctor Who should make a line of tea with the 10th Doctor, and they could call it David's
Oh my god.
Tea-mint.
Oh my god. I knew where you were going with that. However, that being said, I would buy the crap out of that tea. Like, no joke. They're missing a golden opportunity, really. So for the plaid, I tend to take my time and build up the colors because I don't want it to muddy too much. You know what I mean? And in fact, you can just put it there. I'll have it in a little bit. I'll probably have it at the end. Shara, you are the only one that has one because that was the first time I had done that. I want to do more, but yeah, that was the first time I've done that. I had a when we mailed out the postcards, which means April is the only owner of a Steve postcard too. So we're gonna do more in the future, and I'm thinking that's gonna be one of the perks for let's see, middle Cadmium Red. That's gonna be one of the perks for Patreon also is personalized colored postcards that will go out. So stay tuned, chat. Let's see. David's Tea closed all their U.S. stores after COVID. They had one at Mall of America, but it's closed. Yeah, that makes sense. Do they have cinnamon apple tea? Oh my gosh, Michelle, they have got so many different blends. Like, just go to adagio.com. It's ADAGIO, adagio.com, and take a look at their teas. They have so many different kinds of blends, and it's loose leaf tea, but you can also buy it in tea bags. But yeah, they have loads and loads of different teas. They have a lot of really great wellness teas too. So what with my tonsillectomy, like I was drinking a lot of their throat therapy, for allergies and stuff when I'm feeling a little blecky. They've got a great what's the name of that tea, Steve?
What?
The peppermint kind of. Yeah.
Speedy recovery.
Speedy recovery, that's what it's called. But it's like got peppermint and stuff that kind of helps clear the sinuses and whatnot. And that's really, really nice. But they've also got some great like fruity teas, and they've got loads of different black teas, green teas, white teas. They were really pushing samples of their white peach tea, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was really good. You're going on Patreon? Does that require a membership? Okay, so I'm debating about doing Patreon, but no, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. I don't want to go exclusive in the sense that nobody will be able to see it. Like I debated. I'm debating about doing. You know, maybe like how Belinda does like one members only stream, maybe. But I'm really on the fence about it. Mainly, I'd be looking at doing more like exclusive content, like pages, coloring pages that sorry, I lost my train of thought. Coloring pages that wouldn't generally be available anywhere else, not in my Etsy shop, not on the Facebook or anything. Like individual postcards that could be mailed to people, stickers. So it's going to be more content based. The streams will still be totally available. Like like I said, I'm really hesitant to do like members only or patron only streams. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but yeah. Let's see. I would have to get Dave Tennant's Dr. Yes, exactly. Let's see what I missed. It's probably displayed straight in front of me, a sweet butterfly. Oh, awesome, Shara. I already have a membership, so how would that work? Also something I haven't decided yet, Sherry. So the memberships on YouTube, they are a way of supporting the streamer, and you also get the badge and you get the emotes. The way Patreon would work is it would be something separate. So like I said, I still have some kinks to work out. I haven't decided everything exactly. It's a work in progress. And I will keep you all posted too as I, decide more and more. Oh, no worries. No worries, Allie. Yeah, I wouldn't want people to feel left out or feel like they're missing out on stuff. Like I would not go completely exclusive, like ever. I mean, and as it is, I'm only doing 2 days a week right now. So, yeah, I wouldn't ever want anyone to feel left out or feel like they couldn't participate because they're not a part of that or anything. So, which is why I'm really on the fence for, exclusive streams. But for now, the idea is it would be content that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Maybe personalized things from me, chance for, depending on the tier, you'd get, a free sticker or whatever. I'm still working out the kinks. Whatever it is I end up doing, I want to make sure that it's worth it for you, worth it for, like, oh, okay, I could see how this could be worth doing this monthly kind of thing, So, like I said, I haven't figured everything out exactly. I have a lot of things to decide still, but yeah. Let's see. Plaid and a Galaxy in one stream. I know, right? I need to try Adagio. What teas do you like? Well, I've really been on the wellness teas just because I'm, with post-surgery and everything, but there's a lot of, I like herbal teas over the black teas. But honestly, if you're wanting to try something, try their community box, and it's like $19, and you're hilarious. It's $19, and you get a different packet of tea for every day of the month. So it's $19 for the whole month. So, I mean, Steve, what does that come out to? For a month of 31 days, $19 for the box. How much is that per cup of tea? Hang on, Steve's going to do math.
66-ish cents?
Yeah, so it's just a little over, it's like 66 cents a cup. But if you're wanting to try a bunch of stuff, that's a great way to do it. Kristen Karen charged $1 a month and posted a freebie package. Yeah, there's gonna be a dollar tier. I'm thinking that it'll be like 4 tiers. So yeah, there's gonna be like $1, 5. Again, whatever tiers I do, I want to make sure that the benefits are worth it. So nothing's set in stone yet. I'm still toying with it. I'm not happy with it where it's at right now. So I still have a lot of work to do with it. But I'd like to get it out in the next month or so if I decide to do it. Okay, I swear this looks like a hot mess now, but it'll make sense when I'm all done. And I'm not just coloring with the white straight across like I did with the skirt, because I don't want to muddy it too much.
I'm proud of my dress.
You should be. It's very nice.
You were worried when I said I had a plan.
I wasn't worried. My interest was piqued. Hi, Pam. Let's see. A lot of people make different tiers for different content. Exactly. And I'm taking a look too at established Patreon artists. Like, you know, I kind of was taking a look at what Lisa offers and what Monia offers and what Belinda offers, just because, you know, I want to make sure, like I said, that whatever I do is worth it for all of you. I don't want to, you know, like post a tier and then be like, all right, well, that's great, but aren't really worth it. So I want to make sure that it is, well, I've said it a couple times already, but I just want to make sure that it's worth it for you if you decide that that's something that you want to do. But I also like that it's another way to connect with all of you also. Let's see. The herbal tea is from David's Tea. Oh, and I love David's Tea also, Boots. It's just that the shipping is so much. So, like, for David's Tea, the shipping is like $9. But for Adagio, it's only like $3. And you get more, like, their samples are only like $3. And you get, like, it's a pretty decent sized bag. I mean, it's like 20 cups of tea for $3. Like, that's great. So, it's just better value all around, and I like the teas. Oh, awesome. Sounds good, Allison. Yeah, but I'm not going to drop $50 on tea. I like, maybe like initially, but I don't think Steve would be totally happy either if he, well, no, he's not that way, but still, I don't think I would be happy dropping, you know, $50 on tea. And I don't know if David's has like a points thing too, but Adagio has you get rewards points and then you can save them up and you can use them for free shipping, or right now for the points that I use, I'm saving up for this little Japanese tea set that I think is really cute. It'll take me a little while to get there, but still, it's a goal.
Figure out how to become an Adagio.
I really should. But I do like their tea a lot. It's really good. I did Adagio for years and then got lazy, but Tivana returned to Adagio and truly enjoy their teas. I really do. And the funny thing is I heard about Adagio from, there is a ceramicist, Hammerly Ceramics Hammerly Ceramics. He's super, super talented ceramicist out of Boulder, Colorado. And he uses Adagio teas. I've got one of his cups here I got on one of his sales. Usually his cups are out of my price range, but he's so super talented and it's so pretty. I mean, these glazes are just gorgeous. But anyway, he drinks Adagio tea, and that's how I heard about them. And so, yeah, that's why I do it. Let's see, David's Tea has points for free tea. Oh, nice. Numi tea is amazing, organic, brother and sister owned, ethical, fair trade, yummy. Oh, nice. Is there a way to purchase points for you to use? Oh, thanks, Allison. I don't think so. Like, I'll get points for, like, my purchases and stuff. So 217 is what I'm using. And then, like, if I share a code or something on Twitter, they don't really have it for Instagram, but if I share a code, it gets me extra points. But it's just something I'm slowly working towards. But, you know, get there in the end. It'll be satisfying when I finally hit that stage and be like, oh, oh, that's totally not in focus. Sorry about that. I forgot I refocused it for the cup. You know, so it'll be something satisfying when I eventually get there. What time is it anyway? 10:39. I think we'll save our last giveaway for the very end when I'm all done. But I don't want to rush this plaid either, and I'm feeling good at the moment. We don't have anybody directly after us, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh, nice, Alexis. I lived in Denver for about 6 months. My sister lived there for a while too. Sanguine now. But I enjoyed it. It was pretty out there. I moved there the day after it stopped snowing and left the day before it started snowing. So I missed all of the Denver snow, so I'm not complaining. They are, Pam. They are indeed. Just Etsy, exclamation point Etsy. And these are in bundles, and there's a hats page too. Now, I printed this one smaller, so if you want something that's a little bit not as overwhelming, I just printed them. I printed them smaller, but they are set for 8.5 by 11. You did too for a time. It's one of those places that you got to live in at some point. It was a interesting experience to be sure in my younger years, but yeah, it was fun. It's pretty out there. It's really pretty. But I haven't been back there in probably, oh gosh, 15 years? It's been a long time. Long time. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Juniper Green. Trying to make this make sense. Plaid can be complicated. Really easy to muddy it really fast. Steve, what is the furthest you've gone on expedition? Turkey, probably, right? Yeah, he went to Turkey. Yeah, I was pregnant with our second on one of his trips, and he was gone for, what was it, 6 weeks? Yeah. I think that was probably the longest trip that you took.
The other trips, local, were technically longer. But
yeah, but you were home on the weekends. Home, yeah. Yeah, they were long. I'm talking about, like, gone in, like, in one long run.
Yeah.
I need the dress you're coloring once I get Hooker's green Polychromos. There you go. Did he have turkey while he was at Turkey?
Definitely.
That was necessary.
So, obviously, I had to eat turkey while I was in Turkey. But in Turkish, the word for turkey is hindi, which is the same word that they use for the country of India. So, in Turkey, they call the food turkey India. So now, my goal is to go to India, and hopefully they call it eventually I want to get full circle where somebody, like some country, calls Turkey United States, right, so they can come back full circle, and then, yeah, that's the dream.
Life goals, chat.
That's the dream.
All right, I'm still not entirely happy with this. I'm going to start adding in some brown and see what kind of depth I can get in this. Let's see. I was gone for a year and a couple months or so. Yeah, I was 6 months, I think, is how long I was there. I'm going to use walnut brown now. I'll have to add some definition without muddying the brown and orange too much. Which is funny that I'm saying muddy when I'm using a brown. I think we might have to use the blender pencil on this a little bit. think, Steve? We just go all night, just color all night.
You can do what you want.
Living the dream IRL. That would be Canada. Okay, I was just thinking about how to color plaid a few months ago because the game's so popular. Is it really? Like coloring plaid or wearing plaid? Thanks, Steve.
About?
In the picture.
I think lots of things.
That's fair.
That's very nice.
Thank you. Just essentially said, Steve, validate me! Validate me, Steve!
Acknowledge how good I am.
No! Okay. Alright, we are going to use our blender pencils, see what we can do with this. Oh, wearing plaid, so I tried to think how to incorporate that in my coloring. Ah, gotcha, okay. My teeny tiny little blender here. I'm gonna smooth this out for sure, but I think I'm gonna have to go section by section here to that. I mean, I've already put a white kind of over on some of these sections, but smooth it out a bit more. Let's see. When you say plaid, I think of kilts or old hand-sewn blankets made from found material scraps like my grandma used to make. Aw. Or button-up flannel shirts for winter. That's fair. Busy adding to your Etsy shop. Yes, there is a lot more in there. There is a lot more in there. I've been working away at that. And we've got Spooktober coming up, so there'll be even more. So yeah, lots of updates in the Etsy. Keep wiping the tip of my blender on my pants here to get any colored pencil transfer off of it. Don't drag too much of one color over to the other. Oh, are you not feeling well tonight, Allison? Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry. Yeah, see, that's really kind of bringing out that hooker's green a bit. And I haven't checked my email yet, but for those that won tonight and are still going to win, because we're going to do another giveaway here before we end, don't forget to shoot me an email with your info. Before you leave, when are you leaving, Sherry?
mean, you're technically past your normal end.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I didn't want to end without finishing this. Needs to head to bed. Okay, sounds good, Cheryl. Oh, to bed soon, gotcha. Oh, I gotcha, Allison, I gotcha. I suppose we could go ahead and do the giveaway now. There's nothing that says that we can't. So while I'm working on this, let's do a giveaway. What do you think, Steve? Should we do a sticker or a coloring page?
Streamer's choice.
Well, no, that's not fair. If I was going to choose, I would have chosen. I want you to choose. It's Steve's choice. Sticker or page?
What have you done so far?
I've done 2 pages and 1 sticker.
Let's do a sticker.
Sounds good. All right. So if you want a chance to win a sticker, let's go ahead and type in the word sticker, and that will enter you in for a giveaway. So type the word sticker if you would like to enter the giveaway. I'm using walnut brown at the moment. And it'll be for the Home with the Wind sticker. For sure, Sherry. That run for a little bit while I add some dimension to her plaid here. Folds in her dress. There we go. We're getting there. I know that it's like coming to the end, but I also don't want to rush it so much that I don't do it justice. You know what I mean? Is this in focus? Yes, okay. Get paranoid that it isn't in focus sometimes. Oh, awesome, Alexis!
I'll bet our daughter likes it.
I bet she does too. Michelle says the Steelers won this week. But see, my chat remembered that you like the Steelers.
I appreciate that.
Alright. I know.
Like,
A little bit longer if you want to get in on the giveaway. Just type the word sticker in chat and that will enter you. Definitely have to finish the top part of the dress. Otherwise, we are going to be here all night.
all night stream.
All night. Copyright, never mind. I get these songs stuck in my head that I just want to burst out singing, but dang YouTube algorithm. Cat. Around here. We'll roll it here in just a second. Just a minute. I have no idea. Football is not a thing I follow.
Foosball.
Foosball. Okay, I'm not done with this yet, but we're gonna step aside for a second and we're going to go ahead and roll for the giveaway here. All right, so if you want a chance to win the sticker, go ahead and type the word sticker, and I'm going to count down 3, 2, and 1, and roll it. Loretta, you are our 4th winner for our sticker. Loretta, shoot me an email with your mailing address, and I will get your sticker out to you tomorrow. All right. So exclamation point email to send that. So congratulations, Loretta. Yay! And even if you didn't win tonight, we're going to do more giveaways on Sunday. Vicky's going to do some page giveaways. So there are going to be plenty more chances to win this weekend. So if you did not win this time, don't be disheartened. There will be more chances to win. And you all know me. I like to do a good, a giveaway. So we'll have more, and there'll be plenty of opportunities. Oh, Steve yawns. Steve's getting sleepy.
I think she's on again on Sunday.
Yes, I am. I am on it too. In fact, if you do not know the schedule or are curious about it, you can type in exclamation point Victorian, or if you're watching this back, it is in the description below, as well as links to all of the streamers' channels. And the schedule is down there as well. This weekend? Well, it's the Victorian Colorathon, Allison. And so there's a bunch of streamers that are all coloring Victorian themed things. And, yeah, it's going all weekend. Aw, sounds good, Sherry. Get some rest. I'm going to throw in some of this red violet here. Because if you look at the picture, it almost looks a little bit red. So I'm not quite done with this yet. I probably fiddle with this for a while. Yeah, it's like, what, 10:56 here? It's almost 11. I guess that's the kind of nice thing about not having, doing it later and nobody's really scheduled right after me. I can kind of just keep going like any other regular stream. Sorry, Steve just showed me a silly thing on Facebook that was silly. Silly.
It's hilarious.
Me too, Allison. Oddly enough, it was a Downton Abbey joke that he showed me. I can appreciate the fact that he found a Downton Abbey joke.
Downtown Abbey.
Downton Abbey. Although I'd be lying if I said when I first started watching it, I didn't say downtown. Downtown Abbey. Let's see. I'm going to use white. It's almost midnight. Yeah, I guess if you're on the East Coast, it would be getting pretty late. Oh, sounds good, Cat. Get some rest. Thank you so much for your super chats.
Thank you for the pencils and the sharpener and the case, Cat.
You made a very happy Steve, Cat.
I got Happy Mail.
You did get Happy Mail. He never had his own Happy Mail before. He was very excited.
I always get depressing mail.
Oh, not another bill. All right, let's use a little bit of black. Awesome, Loretta. Let's see. What, just me mispronouncing the title?
Downton Abbey.
Oh, yeah. Downton versus downtown, yeah. Mango fruit punch tea. Nice, Boots. We're going to use a little bit of black here. Just shocking for me. Oh, no, I went over. I got some black on the orange. No, go away. I know.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. Okay, so I don't want this fringe to totally disappear, so we're going to add a little bit more black to the fringe.
Flick.
Yes, flicks. I'm flicking. Oh. like I want to add a little bit of black here also. Just for contrast's sake. Just a little bit. Make it pop just a smidge. Oh, I'm glad, Allison. Thank you. That's another yawn from Steve. He's sleepy. Sleepy Steve. Do I need a... should I make a Sleepy Steve emote?
Not a long week.
You did. You worked very hard this week. Thanks, Jay. Fit in the corners here. Now I keep turning it, but you can get a comfortable angle with your hand, you're less likely to kind of fudge it up.
I'm still here, Michelle. They play the Broncos on Sunday. That should be a win.
Okay, is it really bad, chat, that I just want to keep going until I'm done? I mean, I know it's like 11, so I feel like I should stop, but honestly, I'm really liking how it's looking, and I kind of want to just keep going, but I also know that Steve probably wants to go to bed at some point. Guys, I'm fine, chat. Should I keep going? Hmm? How sleepy is everybody else getting? Drop them like flies, chat! Let's see. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment, actually. Truth be told, I had a little bit of a headache earlier, and so I took some medicine for it, and that medicine had some caffeine in it, so it's only 9 here, so I'm good. Back in time. Poof! Alright, well, if that's the case, I will take a moment and I will eat the last little tea cake here. Mmm. Sustenance, chat. Mmm. I'm trying not to talk and chew at the same time because that would be rude. But it's so tasty. I'll sweep the crumbs away. 2 p.m. Nice. Sounds good, Alexis. That's fair, Allison. I just feel like the skirt was the biggest part, you know? Like, I don't think that the top will take us as long. At least I'd like to think it won't. Okay. Snack finished. Alright, so we're going to start with... Excuse me, sorry. Middle Cadmium Red. Oh no, Catherine. Alright. It's really nice. I think Kenny shared the link for it earlier, but it says Nouveau on it. Probably check that on Amazon. Okay. We're going to turn it like this. Alright. I don't remember what color her belt is, but we're just going to go with orange because I don't feel like pulling up the picture. So I've been going through Downton Abbey. Because I live in the US, I don't get the seasons. Not Downton Abbey. I was thinking sorry, Call the Midwife. I don't get the seasons as early as the UK does. So I have to wait for it to come out on Netflix. And I started rewatching the series and then I was checking. And all of a sudden, apparently season 9 is available on Netflix here now. So I was just like, awesome.
Downton Midwife.
Downton Midwife. There you go.
Call the Abbey.
Would have been an interesting, interesting take on it. All the daughters constantly pregnant.
Dr. Midwife.
Here, let's zoom in a little bit on this since we're doing the top now. Lighten it just a tad. Make sure we're nice and in focus here. There we go.
Dr. Midwife, medicine woman.
Yeah, that'd be a mix of a show, wouldn't it?
What happened to Jane C?
I don't know. She just quit acting at some point. I mean, she's acting for years. She probably could have retired ages ago. Oh, nice, Shara. Your back sore, Steve?
Oh, I think so.
That's fair.
Posture.
Although I do want to check and see. I want to say these are white. I am going to check that real quick. Hang on one second.
Are you trying to color it to what the dress?
Uh-huh.
I did not.
Ah, okay. So the cuffs are black, but the sleeves are white. Have you heard of doulas? Oh, yeah, for sure. I have indeed. In fact, I looked into midwives or doulas when I had my kids, but I ended up having them at the hospital instead. Midwife Mary. Oh my gosh, right, Catherine? Mary is one of the characters from Downton Abbey, and she's kind of the snootier sister, I suppose. I'd be hard-pressed to see her get her hands dirty delivering a baby. Funny thing is I watched this OBGYN do like reaction to Call the Midwife, and she said they actually do a pretty good job. You know, obviously there's limitations for television and stuff, but she said for the most part, like, they do a pretty good job of representing what it's actually like. Bedside matter from Hades, I know, right? I was a kind of doula when I worked at a young mom's refuge. Oh, that's cool. I could see that, Allison. Yeah, there are people that that specify or you know, that, I don't know what's not specialized. Specialize. Thank you, not specify. That was the wrong word. My brain is like, I don't feel tired, but sentences are having a hard. Yeah, they're having a hard time forming.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Who knows how words are?
Just so determined now to finish this. I really liked how the skirt portion turned out. Whose dress is this modeled after? Gone with the Wind, Scarlett O'Hara's dress. I call it the mill dress. It's the dress that she's wearing when she is with her second husband, working and organizing things in the mill. What's Vivian something plays Scarlett. I can't remember. Vivian Lee is who plays Scarlett? Her last name's Lee? Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Sorry, when you said Lee, I was thinking L-E-E, and I was just like, I thought her name, spelling of her name was more complicated than that. In New Zealand, most women are followed by a midwife during their pregnancy. The midwife comes to the house and you can deliver at home, or you can choose to go to the hospital and the midwife is the one. Oh, that's cool. Yep, Vivian Lee. Yeah, you were right. You were right. It was actually kind of nice because I had both of my children in November. And so I was able to have Steve home with me for Thanksgiving break and then Christmas break. So it's kind of like he got paternity leave. And, you know, because he got some time off for the birth, and then he was able to have some time off for Thanksgiving. Then he went back to work for a few weeks, and then he came home and then was home for like a month for Christmas break. So it was kind of nice. Yeah, Vivian Lee. That delivers, and you can have the baby water, and after like 2 hours after birth is delivered, the woman can go home. Oh, that's awesome, Shara. Fun fact. about my son, and I won't go into too much detail in case anybody is grossed out by birth stories. But my son was actually born still in the how can I say this without grossing anybody out? But you know, like I'm just gonna say it.
Water didn't break.
Yeah, my water didn't break, so he came out in the, I don't want to say, this is the amniotic sac, I'm just gonna say it. They had to break it, but when he was born, it was still intact, what they call an en-call birth. And that's what my son was, so that was pretty cool.
I remember the nurse came.
Oh, I know, they were just like in shock. Like, nobody would tell me what was going on, because since it didn't break, there was pressure put on him, and that lowered his heart rate. And so the nurse comes in, they see that his heart rate has lowered, and she immediately like throws a mask on me, whacks the button on the wall, and nobody will tell me what's going on. I'm like, what is happening? So they had to like call my doctor, and eventually the doctor came in and she broke it for me. But yeah, everybody was like panicking because it's like, it doesn't happen very often. It's pretty rare.
1 in 1,000.
Poor Steve was just white as a sheet. But yeah, it's actually good luck. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison. Sadly, no. Well, so I have pictures of the birth, but I don't have pictures of that specific thing, mostly because at the time the nurses were all panicking and it kind of made Steve panic, and I exactly wasn't in a position to take a picture. And so we didn't get any pictures of it exactly. But, you know, we did get pictures of the birth and everything, just not that one thing. I'm kind of wishing, because it would have been really cool to see. But yeah, it was a little crazy. It was just, his was an interesting birth, to be sure. All right,
I remember that very well.
Yeah, we've only done that twice, so I'd like to think you've got a pretty good memory of both of them.
Well, no, because I remember you said, like, I'm calling the nurse, like, something feels off.
Yeah, well, because I thought, yeah, it just happened really
like
quick once he started, it came out. Like, I was just like, something, so she went, and the poor nurse just got all wide-eyed, didn't know what the heck to do,
like,
and they gave me oxygen. And I think they were worried because his heart rate dropped. If that hadn't happened, they wouldn't have been concerned, and then they saw that, you know, everything was still intact, and they're like, oh my gosh! So they had to wait to hear back from my doctor to find out if they could break it themselves, and by that time the doctor was there, so she just did it, but... All right, thanks, Allison. But yeah, that was an adventure, to be sure. With my daughter, I pushed for like an hour, and I'll never forget that my doctor has brown eyes, because at one point I was just so tired and I just didn't want to do it anymore, and she just, you know, looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Look, you're the only one that can get this baby out." Essentially, she was like, "You need to suck it up." Well, not literally suck, but just like, you need to suck it up and push and get her out. Yeah. And so, but that was like kind of the firm hand that I needed to just be like, okay, I gotta do this. Oh, man. It was. To watch a birth like that with this. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it before, like in real life. And then they've, you know, obviously had a few instances of that, like on Call the Midwife. But yes, it is very cool. It's very peaceful for the baby too, just because they're still encased within it and everything. But yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. Let's see. Okay, so 113 Blaze. It was very... Oh, I forgot to use Sanguine on here. Sanguine! Just like nougat. I'll always say nougat. Alright, Orange Glaze. But, you know, after live streaming for a year, makes sense that eventually we'd get to the birth stores. Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. Right, we're using that Orange Glaze. Well, we decided that 2 was enough for us, for sure. 2 kids, 2 hands. I didn't want to be outnumbered. And they're each other's best friend now, so it worked out well. I mean, don't get me wrong, they fight sometimes, but we've said multiple times since this quarantine or lockdown, I suppose. We're not really technically in quarantine anymore, but we've been very glad that they have each other to play with. I remember what I would have done 100 times. Oh, gosh, Shara. Okay. So, I gotta be honest. I was one of those pregnant ladies that did not... I don't know. There were parts of it I did enjoy, but that was also another reason why I stopped at 2, because it was just... The second was much harder on me than the first, but it wasn't something I really wanted to go through again. So, you know, I had my boy, I had my girl, so we called it good. No worries, Allison. But I always said I wanted to be done having kids by the time I was 30, and I did, so... And I got one of each, so I can't complain. 4 hands, 2 parents. Oh, no! No. No, I got 2 hands. What if I'm by myself? Well, and now they're getting older, too, and, you know, when they're babies, trying to help them is pretty simple, you know? Like, they're hungry, they need a change, they need a bath, they need cuddles, they need, you know, something else. But now that they're getting older, like, it's getting much more complicated. Their problems aren't as easy to solve, and in that sense, I'm kind of glad that I decided to stop at 2, because I'm able to focus more of my, I guess, emotions, time, and effort on the 2. Not to mention, kids are expensive, man. Yep. I always said I wanted a boy and a girl. Although the funny thing is, you know, there's 4 kids in my family, so I guess I just assumed that I always have 4. But once I actually started having kids, I was like, nope, I'm good. I got my 2. I'm done. And we're still just using that middle cadmium red. And it's better that I do this now when I still remember what colors I used. But it kind of looks as like a hot mess when I'm building up to it, but eventually we get there. Makes sense. Although I find the later I'm going, a little less chatty than I am. There's more quiet space. How is everybody else doing? I know there's a lot that are getting sleepy. What's everybody else working on? Also, I know I keep turning it, but you're gonna make much nicer strokes if your wrist is comfortable. When you start to kind of turn or torque your wrist too much, that you can slip up a little bit. Oh yeah, that would for sure keep him busy, Pam. Hands full, for sure. Nice, Alexis. I could never really get into horror stuff though. Like it just, I don't know. I've seen a few like horror movies in my lifetime, but I'm not gonna lie, they just traumatize me. I can't do scary. Scary scares me. All right, let's use Sanguine now. But like even for like Halloween stuff or like the Spooktober, like I couldn't draw anything too scary. Like mine has to be like kind of cute fall Halloween kind of style. I just can't do scary. I get too scared. Okay. Yeah, I think a different one, Allison. Inktober? Probably not, Shara. Let's see, Orange Glaze. Last year, it was fun for the first week, but then I felt kind of obligated. And then I ended up going into the hospital, so I didn't even end up finishing last year anyway. But, you know, it's kind of fun in the beginning, but then it just becomes an obligation. So, probably not. I mean, I might look at the prompts and maybe drop one or two here, but yeah, if I'm being perfectly honest, probably not. Aw, thanks, Allison. Alright, now dark chrome yellow. And then we're going to bust out our white and see if we can get this to the same level as the skirt. Probably add another layer on top, start adding a little bit more depth. Alright, let's wipe off the tip here. Good night, Rochelle. Have a great night. Sleep tight. Okay, and it's okay that we're going over these kind of lace buckle things on the front because we're going to be going over that with a black pencil. Same thing with the fringe on the shoulders. Catherine, me too. Me too. I used to watch that when I was younger. You know, they usually always caught the bad guy and it was fine, but nope. Ever since I had kids, I cannot watch it. Not at all. That's the thing is too, is like shows where kids are involved. Oh, I am so much more highly sensitive to those now. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. I relate to the parents way too much. Right, Groon? It's nice. So the blender pencil does blend things. With the, well, I say the Kuranda Ashwas, I don't feel as strongly about the Prismacolor blender pencil, but the it tends to brighten it a little bit. And with the white, it tones it down a little bit more. Now, obviously, you can see I'm graying out some of the lines when I do it, so that's something to take into account. But you can always go back over that with like a black pen or a black pencil or something. Which we will be doing. That's one of the reasons I like, don't get me wrong, I prefer the Kuranda Ash white to blend with, but they're so much more expensive than the Prismacolor, so if you're just gonna, you know, mash down on a Prismacolor and blow through it, you might as well use a pencil that isn't as expensive. Okay. Let's go ahead and use, actually, let's use our walnut brown. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, well now thrillers. I mean, because technically, like, Buffy is considered, like, horror, but it's, like, cheesy horror. I don't know. Buffy doesn't bother me, but if we're talking, like psychological thrillers, I can't do those. Like, they bother me too much. Like, what was that? That one with the weird, is it Saw? The one with the weird clown guy? They had that playing at a party I went to once, and that just bothered me. I can't do those ones. They're too, yeah, bother me too much. I don't know, I think I'm just too susceptible to nightmares. I can't do it. My anxiety, I can't handle it. Very state to tape, but older toddlers had one teacher for every 4 of them. Did Steve fall asleep? No, Steve's over here. He's playing a game with a buddy. How many are there? Good lord! How many movies can they make that torture people in the same way over and over again? Ugh, yeah, I can't. I cannot. I think I saw a commercial for that another one's coming out, but I mean, even still, Like apocalyptic movies, those bother me too. First time I saw Day After Tomorrow, I had like a massive like panic attack. It was ridiculous. I made the mistake of watching I Am Legend. Yeah, that gave me nightmares for weeks. I love Will Smith, but no way. Can't do it. Like movies where there's no hope and no happy ending, like I can't do it. I am much more of a happy-go-lucky kind of thing. I mean, yeah, I watch Call the Midwife, and I swear every single episode makes you cry. But, like, for instance, I just passed the episode, the last... I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but for those who have, you'll know what I'm talking about. The last episode with Barbara. Well, I mean, most of you know I had meningitis last fall, and she got... Well, I mean... I guess it's sort of a spoiler. She got sick with it, and that was just too much of a connection for me, and I had to skip that episode because that was a little stressful for me. So I definitely pick and choose what I watch, for sure.
Spoilers.
Hey, shush. The lacy closures are like what I had a lace overlay on my jacket on my wedding dress. Yeah, they are kind of like that. It's thick, like they're buttons that go over it too. Yeah, nice, Patty. Alright, and then we're going to grab Red Violet. I don't know, a lot of times when I watch a movie or a show, like I want to relax, I want to enjoy myself. I don't like being stressed out. Yawn from Steve. Me too, Shara. Me too. Although, I did have to stop watching the show when I was pregnant. It was too real. Everything was making me cry. Okay, now we're gonna grab Sanguine. Sanguine. I figured even after I was done with stream, I was going to continue coloring this anyway, so I might as well just stay live and do it with you guys. Gals. Peoples. Non-binary. Alright. Shara. Alright, orange glaze. Oh, is she in here? Hey, kitty. Alright, now we're going to grab our white again.
Little belly.
She is getting a little belly. Gotta go and untie it. Oh. Add more white. I want to. It's the only downside about like going back. We didn't do them simultaneously. It's like making sure that the top matches the bottom. I think we need to add a bit more red. Match. Maybe. Maybe, baby. It's getting there though. Let's zoom out just a bit. Yeah, we're getting close. Alright, let's grab walnut. Natural disaster ones. Yeah, I could not watch 2012. Definitely couldn't do that. I don't mind, like, if it's a natural disaster movie that's, like, specific to an area. It's the apocalyptic stuff that really bothers me. I think this will all come together too when I start adding the black for the fringe. Sure that's in focus. Question is though, between my minimal talking and the music, I'm curious how many people have fallen asleep. But I don't mind. Help people go to sleep. I'm cool with that. Just do some like ASMR as I color. Get everybody all relaxed and sleepy. The impossible. What's the impossible about? Everything to do with nature? At this rate, if we stay live long enough, we'll circle back around to when those in the UK are awake. All right, let's go ahead and throw in some black, shall we? All right, let's actually start on this. My best not to cover. Yeah, same, Jay. Same. Oh gosh, and it's a true story? Yeah, no, that might stress me out. If it's a true story, then I'd be just sad the whole time. Be like, oh, bad things happening. It's another thing if it's like entirely fictional. Go over these lines and they kind of get grayed out, it's easy to lose some of that definition. So I'm okay with adding in a little bit of black to kind of help draw that back in. Keep coloring, I'm still working and this is keeping me going. Sounds good, Marilyn. See, how long have we been going? What time is it? 11:32, about 3 hours. I don't think that's the longest I've ever gone before. Just grabbed a little bit of that brown for the... I'm gonna say 3.5 hours is maybe the longest I've ever gone. Black just... Alright, let's do fringe now. I'm gonna turn this just a bit. Black goes over it real nice. I wasn't sure how strong it would be. Okay, I'm gonna give this a quick sharpen so I have some nice sharp points to go over those little latches across. Ah, they all survive. Okay, I might be okay with that if they all survive. One sec, I'm gonna grab a drink of water here. Oh, I just realized I covered up Steve's galaxy dress. I'm sorry, Steve. Right. My best not to cover my And entirely here. Let's turn this like so. Like I said, when you color this full size, you'll be able to see little details a little bit better, but I printed this quite a little bit. Alright. Work with it. I feel like I just talk quieter too when I'm... That's my printer turning off. Okay, that's one. Oh, two. Dark is a little bit better. Oh yeah, this will look real nice. I like this. You'll say movies names like Daylight, but because I don't really watch scary movies, I don't actually know what these movies are. In fact, I don't watch a ton of movies these days. I like watching TV shows instead, just because there's lots of them, and I can go through a series, and I don't have to think about, like, oh, I finished a movie, what do I watch now, kind of thing. I think the last movie I saw was Harry Potter. If I'm perfectly honest. I'm trying to think now. Did I watch a movie? Yeah, I can't think of the last movie. Yeah? What was it? Ah, that's right. We watched Despicable Me 2 with the kids. That's what it was. Kids think the Minions are hilarious. Okay, 3 more to go. Like I said, these aren't as fiddly when you have this printed up large size the way that I drew it, but because I printed it smaller, teeny tiny. Two more to go. I decided to photograph this at the pleased with how it's turning out. I mean, I knew what I wanted it to look like, but not like I've ever seen this one in color before because it's brand new illustration. YouTube in color, that's fair. That's fair. Well, and I like watching things that I'm familiar with happen already because then that means I don't necessarily have to look up all the time. Because I can see what's happening in my head and I can just listen to it, almost like a book on tape. Alright, got that last buckle done. How are we feeling about it, huh? We just need to do the bottoms of the sleeves and the collar. I think she's coming along pretty well. The block on Prime. What's it about? Sorry, I know I'm popping my knuckles, but I've also been coloring for like 3 hours, so they were getting a little stiff.
Doing this too?
No, you don't have an excuse. No, stop it. Stop it. No, it's only... Oh, gosh. Okay. Ah, thanks, Allison. Ah, gotcha, Patty. All right, we're almost there, chat. Home
Allison,
stretch.
Did you see my pretty picture?
Yes, Allison saw your pretty picture. All right, let's just, since we had black out already, let's just do these cuffs real quick, because these are black. By the way, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe because we live stream lots. Hashtag plug. I know I left a little in the middle, but when we add our white, it'll make sense. Also, if you haven't thumbs up the video, feel free to thumbs up. Yay! Steve would enjoy Would I Lie to You on Prime. What's it about? Give it a quick hand sharpener, sharpen to the white real quick. Black on it one more time. Okay, gonna give this another turn here. All right, now these are white here, and so is her collar. So we obviously want it to look white. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna grab another color real quick. Let's grab, oops, don't wanna make a mess. Let's grab 274. Okay. Oh, nice. So we're gonna add a little bit of gray to it because it's obviously we're not just gonna leave it white. 4 couples renovate a room each week. Could be 4 houses on the block, 4 floors in one building. Interesting. Yeah, I still feel like this is more orange than this, but I can't really add more white to it. So you know what I think we're gonna do real quick, just to make me happier with this? We're gonna take our orange glaze and we're gonna make the skirt a tad more orange. That way they match. A tad. If I can't alter the top, I'll alter the bottom. A little bright, isn't it? There we go. That's better. I'm happier with that. All right. So now we're going to do, let's zoom on in here. We'll lighten this once, or twice, or thrice. Okay, now let's see. We are using Warm Gray 5. Okay. We're going to be doing this green plaid on this part here too, so it'll all kind of tie in here. Light. Because obviously white is never truly white. The game show where the opposite team has someone tell a story and they have to guess if it's true or not. Hilarious. Steve's humor is similar. Ah, okay. Let's see. Go ahead and grab our white now. Yeah, it's a little dark. Let's lighten that one. And kind of shades it. Right. Move that out. I also want to take a little bit of green. Okay. Right again. Warm gray again. Or to where the cuff would be shadowing And we'll take our white again. I wish all problems could be fixed with orange glaze. Facts, Allison, facts. Here we go. Okay. This won't look so weird once we have the added plaid on top, but I'm saving that for last. So now let's do the other one on this side. Okay, we've got our one again. See, what time is it? Holy cow, it's 11:44. When did that happen? Creeping towards midnight here. Oh well, it's Friday. All night colorathon! Woohoo! Party! Alright, now we're gonna take. What was that we used? Glaze? Orange glaze? No. We used penguin, I think. And a bit. And a tiny bit. And then let's grab our white. Who's up for an all-night coloring party? I would need more tea cakes for that. Okay. Yeah, and I do have more, technically. I just hadn't got around to putting jam in them yet. I figured I'd save them for the kids tomorrow. It'd probably be selfish for me to eat them all. Okay. There we go. All right, now let's do the collar. To grab this brown here. Got a little white here. Fine. White sleeve against dark of the skirt there. Okay. Ooh, stretching. All right, let's do her collar real quick. And then we'll do the plaid on the sleeves and then it should be done. But I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna go past midnight here. Can you imagine 3 a.m. we're still coloring? Poor Steve would be so sleepy. Alright, and then let's grab our white. I mean, because let's be honest, she works in a mill. Her collar's not going to be that clean. Alright, and then walnut brown. Oh. And then we'll add a little bit of the green again. Okay. Wait. Okay. Walnut. 12:45 here. Hubby gave up as usual. We sleep separate because my pain condition's insomnia. Ah, that's fair, Catherine. Yeah, this is the longest I've gone in a while. Using a little bit of walnut brown to make sure we got the collar defined from the dress. It would be 24 hours straight like February, so or February, so I'm all set. That works. Well, let's see. Sammy comes on at 10 a.m. my time. So yeah, we've got a little while still. We got like 10 hours till Sammy comes on. Yeah, let's see, UK time. So that's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. UK time. Oh, stretching. Oh, that was a pop. Sounds good, Patty. Okay, let's see. I think I might be ready to move on. I just want to add a tiny bit of black. Here. Same thing on the other side. And and she's upside down. I say she, but there's not actually a person in this dress. The dress is a she. I'm cool with that. Okay, let's do these plaid sleeves, shall we? So let's start with Juniper. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do the plaid in the same pattern on both sides. Good, but I'm not gonna. Okay, that's Juniper. Let's grab her Hooker's Green. Do that one here. That one. Remember, just like the skirt, it's going to look a little rough till we start getting all of our layers on. Okay. All right, now let's grab our earth green. Okay. It's going to go here. Green is going to go here. Sorry, I keep turning it. I got to make sure I'm keeping it in frame. We worked this hard to stay up this late to finish it. You probably want to see it. Okay, now let's grab, what did I use? I definitely used some middle cadmium red. Put that here. I'm gonna put that here. Okay, then we're gonna grab, I have nowhere the shading skills to do gracious. I just started coloring seriously end of last year though. Oh, Catherine. And you know, I went to school for art, and I mean, I've been doing adult coloring since like 2015. You have no worries of comparing yourself to anyone. You color the way you do, and you know, put in practice. And honestly, like when I started coloring, I was doing no shading whatsoever. In fact, hesitant to take a detour here, but I want to show you something real quick. My first coloring was in Enchanted Forest. Make sure I grab the right copy. Enchanted Forest, and it was the Dragonfly. Was it in this book? Pretty sure it was in this book. Yeah, okay, look. This was my very first coloring in 2015, okay? So if you take a look... Oh, most definitely, Allison. I was trying to do something here, but really, everything is just solid color. I was just looking at color choices. Everything is just solid color. Like, I did no shading whatsoever. I started later.
Wow.
What? I'm sorry, I keep covering it. I'm sorry, Steve. I started later, and I tried to do, so this one was later on. I tried to do a bit more. You know, I've got a little bit of shadow under the mushroom. I was really proud of these at the time, but like now, I could blend this so much better now. You know, I started getting into a little bit more. This was after I found Facebook groups, and I could like start to see what other people were doing. This one, I started to branch into it a little bit more. This one, for instance, I was really proud of this one at the time, but looking back now, like I would blend this so much differently, if that makes sense. I use Prismacolors, but I've learned a lot in the last few years about things to do. So I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't worry about it. If you're enjoying it, that is the most important thing. It's when you stop enjoying it that it's, you know, it's no longer fun. So as long as you're enjoying it, that is the most important thing. So, I mean, I didn't just like roll out of bed. Like this took practice, and I watched a lot of other artists and streamers and colorists and kind of saw how they did different things. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about any kind of comparisons for sure. I mean, take like Lisa Matrokin, for instance. Her skill level is miles beyond mine, but I also enjoy the way that I do it. You know what I mean? Yes, exactly. That's why we have YouTube. It takes practice to get to where you want to be, but the most important thing is just to enjoy yourself. All right, let's grab Juniper a little bit more. You know what? I need to add in a bit more. Oh, we have another green here. So this is light phthalo green. Oh. Okay. So now we're gonna... Art school! Rat school! Rat school could be something too. Little cadmium red.
Also, always feel free to compare yourself. I feel better about your coloring.
Steve, you did a wonderful job.
I know. I know I did well. I also know I'm not the...
I mean, we're all our own worst critics, you know what I mean? Although still, I'm intrigued by Rat School, Allison.
Rat school?
Rat School? Is that where rats go to learn how to be all ratty? Avoiding Cats 101?
What your favorite type of cheese says about your personality.
Okay, sanguine.
Got it right, yeah.
Sanguine! Sanguine! No, I didn't. It's sanguine! I didn't say it, I didn't say it, I didn't say it! Sanguine!
Too bad we don't have a recording of you saying it correctly.
Oh, man. I really don't like how much these cuffs are standing out. I know that she has, like, white and they're supposed to be black, but I feel like... Avoiding Cats 201, exactly. That's the advanced course. There was Avoiding Cats 101, and now Avoiding Cats 201. You've learned how to hide. Now learn how to dodge! Steve, you actually intimidated me a little. Your coloring is great. Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly, Catherine. And you know what? Some of the things that I did early on to really challenge myself and to try and stretch myself a little bit is I gave myself limited color palette challenges. So for instance, the 2-page spread in the back of Enchanted Forest, there's those dragons. I did a dragon all in gray. She's sitting on the doily. Sorry, I just looked up and the cat is just sitting square in the doily that I had for the tea cakes.
She's so dainty.
She is so dainty. She's a Victorian dainty cat. Anyway, I did, you know what? I feel like I kind of want to, so, like, I challenged myself to do strictly, grayscale on that one. I colored another page once where I only used, and this was a great practice in blending, I only used Tuscan Red and a Prismacolor blender pencil. And that really kind of helped to practice blending in and of itself, because you're not choosing colors anymore and you need to get that depth with one pencil. So setting challenges for yourself too helps to kind of stretch your brain in a way that it helps it to think in maybe other ways that it otherwise wouldn't, because it doesn't have the selection of all the different colors. Let's see. What's this? Light thing. And one here. This was the earth green. It helped too because I was in a Facebook coloring group at the time where they came up with a lot of different coloring challenges as well. All right, let's grab our white now. Exactly, Allison. Exactly. All right, let's start adding in some depth, and then we'll add more of the green and orange where we need it. So we're going to start with walnut. I'm going to grab blender real quick. Fit on the edge of the sleeve. I want to. Here we go. Okay. So walnut. It's always kind of hard to visualize how these pictures are going to look until you really kind of get in there with them. I need to sharpen this a little bit. I need a sharper point. There we go. That's better. All right. I said my hope was to get one of these dresses done. I guess I just didn't anticipate for streaming for like, well, we're at 3.5 hours now. I'll be curious now. I need to go back and check my other live streams to see what the longest is I've ever live streamed. I want to say 3.5 hours. I don't think I've ever gone for 4 hours before. I mean, coloring by myself, maybe, but being live? I don't think so. I mean, because I also usually stream at night just because of the kids and stuff, especially now that they're home all the time because of lockdown. Getting there. You haven't met my kids? All right, Ma. I need you to fix these things. Not good enough. All right. A bit of black. I have color combo heels I can share if you give me a type of pencil you want to color with, and Andy Alnick has great hex charts for polys and luminance. Oh, nice! Going for the record, I know, right? Got this. Oh, man. Oh, wait, copyright. Oh, see, I always want to bust out into songs that I know, but I don't want to get dinged for copyright. I'm pleased with how it's looking, though. Very, very pleased. All right, let's grab our blender. Well, thank you, everyone, though, who has stuck this out with me, man. We've still got, like, 35 people in here. After midnight, Central Time. I will say that's one thing nice about the different, you know, time zones and stuff, you know. East Coast has gone to bed. Probably a lot of, you know, Central Time Zone has gone to bed, you know. Pacific Time Zone's getting there, but, you know, now we've got, you know, Australia and UK is going to start waking up, so time zones are great. I think it's, if it's the same tune, Allison, it could be. Okay, let's go ahead and grab now Hooker's Green. A bit more color. Juniper. Zoom out a tad too. And now we've got light phthalo green, 2 or 3 a.m., but my usually sleep time is 8 a.m. Oh, goodness. No, we haven't all. East Coast strong. Aw, thanks, Allison. Oh, Groon. East Coast represent. Nice, nice. Aw, you all so sweet to stay with me. Okay, and then, whoop, whoop. Runaway pencils. East Coast strong. I love it. I love it. Pam, 3 p.m. Yep, there you go. Arvo, what's... I'm assuming... Yeah, Pam, you're in Australia, right? With COVID and my husband worked nights from home, my sleep schedule switched to Australia time. Well, that works. Woo! Stupid tablet, lol. Alright, let's see. This is Earth Green. Truth be told, my sleep schedule's a complete disaster, too.
Jeez.
If I'm being perfectly honest. Thanks for your input, Steve. Alright, let's grab a little bit of... Arvo's afternoon. Okay. Red Violet. Well, see, we're so close now, so we gotta stick it out to see how it looks in the end. Can't quit now. Darken that a bit. Southern California, nice. I just raided my shower for art supplies. I cut up a natural sponge. Nice, Groon. Eastern time, Loretta. Oh, yeah, Color with Claire is great. It has wonderful reviews. I think she was one of the first ones to put out a review on the mini Secret Garden book. Mine should be here on the 22nd. A little bit of that walnut brown. Okay, am I happy with those? Just a tad more, because there's so much more contrast down here. A little bit of... a bit here. I think it's part of the problem with these. Okay. And warm gray. Home stretch, chat. Home stretch. Okay, well, that was a big yawn from Steve. Let's add a tad more gray up here to kind of even it out. Steve is tired. Well, I'm almost done. A little bit. Brush here. If you ate dinner at 10 p.m. because you forgot to eat earlier, like a normal person, and you now want some munchies so you can keep working, is that considered breakfast when it's only 1 a.m.? No, that's like your post-midnight snack. There you go. Hobbits have 2 breakfasts. I'm adding just a little bit of black here. I want to darken this. All right. Is there anything else I want to add? A little bit of 4. If it makes you feel any better, I'm gonna get a snack after this. Our white. All right. Well, let's zoom out. Take a look at it. All right, let's make sure we're all in focus here. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. What do we think, chat? Are we happy with it? I feel like I could add a little bit more. 50 minutes to midnight? Nice. Call it the possum visit while everyone was asleep. I like that. I like it. Possum visits a lot here. Yeah, it definitely would have taken me longer if I had printed this larger, to be sure. Aw, thanks, Angie. We're gonna grab that white again. And let's do the same to the other side real quick. Oh yeah, Belinda's great. Okay. Over here. Go. Right. At some point, I suppose I gotta stop fiddling with it. All right. Maybe I should call it. It is past midnight here. Ugh, it's like I can't stay away from it. I just want to keep fiddling with it. Someone tell me to stop. Ah! The never-ending coloring. For too long, Steve's gonna go sleep on the couch so he can actually get some sleep because I'm up all night coloring. Okay, yeah, I have to stop fiddling with it. Ah! Gonna speak and watch it again finally long. Oh, awesome, Allison. I don't remember which bundle it's in. I don't remember. But you'll see it. There's a preview on it. Very Scottish feel to it. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely it does. Yeah. But I printed it smaller. I mean, look, I've got this board here so we can measure. This size that I printed is about 6 by 7 is the size of this. So a 6" by 7" is what I mean, I trimmed the paper around it, but poor Steve has an appointment with his pillow. Stop, you're a perfectionist. Take a break. I know. I really do leave it alone. Not gonna lie though, I think it's my favorite out of the ones I've done so far. So this was the purple one. This was the blue one. This is by far my favorite. Yeah, hands down. I'll just need to choose which dress we're gonna color on Sunday. And I'm not going to be able to go over on Sunday because I've got Monia directly after me. I have a strict 2 hours. Let's see, what time is it? 12:14. Oh my goodness, 15 minutes will be 4 hours that I streamed. That I streamed. Oh my goodness. So, what about the size I printed? Yes, yeah. So because what I did is when I printed Steve's, I printed these off landscape and I put them together in Photoshop for me. Because, you know, I have Photoshop. So I put them up and then I printed them landscape on an 8.5 by 11. And I just sized them so I could fit both of them. And then I cut this down the middle and I trimmed our paper around and everything. So yeah, I just fit it landscape on another sheet. And then trimmed the edges and everything. And yeah, 6 by 7-ish. Almost exactly, actually. That was unintentional. Oh yeah, it's 6 by 7. So, anywho. All right, folks. 12:15. I feel like I should drag it out 15 minutes just to make it a solid 4 hours. But okay, so last few things. Schedule is in the description as well as all the streamers. Hi, Nelly. Exclamation point Etsy. Exclamation point Instagram. Exclamation point Facebook. Let's put it all in here. Okay, so Etsy, you can get this image there. Exclamation point Facebook, you can get, well, that's our Facebook group. Exclamation point Instagram, if you're not following me there, follow me there. Exclamation point website, you can find the downloads for all of the color charts and everything. See if I'm forgetting anything. Exclamation point Victorian, not Voctorian. Oh my gosh, I can't spell Victorian. Sammy will be live in about 10-ish hours. 4 p.m. UK time. East Coast time, let's see. I was looking at Monia's. Haha. 11 a.m. East Coast time, 10 a.m. Central time. Oh, they're all there. You can figure it out. You're good. So those are all the schedules, okay? So we're going to do more giveaways. I will, those that won, I'll get it in there. I know Terilyn, I don't know if Terilyn's still here, but Terilyn, thank you again for your $5 super chat. Jojo, I didn't see that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Oh, and Terilyn, thank you for that $10 super chat. Kat, thank you for your super chat. Belinda, thank you for yours. And Kat, thank you for your other one. I know you all have probably gone to sleep and everything, but thank you to everyone who stuck it out with me. I mean, look at this. We're at 39 people, and it is 12:16 in the morning. You guys are amazing. Seriously, you guys make this so much fun. So, I will take a picture, a snapshot of our little dress here, get it posted, and we'll color another dress on Sunday. I don't know what yet. But knowing that this one took me almost 4 hours, I might color one of the smaller dresses. We'll see. I don't know. The plaid took a while, but I am pleased with it. Okay. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Best you can. And I will see you all on Sunday. And I'll probably see you in Sammy's chat too. Okay? So thank you all for hanging out with me. Get some rest or have a great rest of your day. And I will chat with you later. All right?